How's it going, everyone? I'm muted in VRChat, that's why my lips aren't moving. How's everybody doing? I love seeing the chat active beforehand. We haven't even gotten started yet. Hadn't even started the countdown or gone pre-live yet, and I see people in the chat. That's so awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Landfear and Oathmeal, thank you so much for the subs, even though I gifted them to you. Boat continuing the sub. 7 months, man. 7 month streak. Been here, subscribed since the very beginning. I love that. I'm so glad you're here, man. The deer at Bradgate are so grateful for your subscription. And, you know, very soon, we'll see you guys at Bradgate. So, or, well, you'll see me at Bradgate. So, looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Yeah, I wanted them to be on like the little subscriber email that I sent out last week, and so I was like, yeah, I'll give them subs. Why not? See if they stop in.
Hold on.
But yeah.
Hold on. There it goes.
How you guys doing this week?
There it goes.
Everybody doing all right? You've been here for a couple hours, Tails? Seriously? No way. Are you kidding me? Let's pull this down. Let's put this like here. Okay. Doing good. Nice, nice.
You stop these
there we
things.
go. At least 2 hours? Seriously? Yeah, there was a subscriber email about the D&D season finale, which has been moved to next Thursday, not this Thursday, because Quota can't make it this Thursday. So yeah, it's doing great, doing great. More than that, oh my God, Tails, what?
He went too deep into the booty.
So yeah, moving it out one more week gives me a little more time to get everything ready, which is good because I've actually been a little bit under the weather the last few days. So as you can probably tell, my voice is doing a lot better now. Of course, you guys didn't really hear me when my voice was suffering, so... Hey, Mrs. Smith, how you doing? Decided to be a little early to the stream. Nice, nice.
It's quite hard to move.
Yeah, so, because that countdown music plays in Windows Media Player, that's the only way I could get it to not skip on you guys. That has to go through the desktop audio source on OBS, which means if I have the desktop audio going, then you guys would also hear everything that's going on in VRChat. So when BlackRock walked up to me, I had VRChat turned completely down. I didn't hear a word he said. I just saw this weird avatar walk up to me, and I'm like, what? I can't hear anything. So I don't know what that was about. Pop in before you go to sleep, so hugs. Nice. Improv always cheers you up, always look forward to it. Yeah, I hear you.
Anyway, you were talking about
So
something.
what in the
Was this a damage control or something?
Yeah, this one.
It's
a bit fucked. Right touch, right
Do you
part
have
of touch
our
So,
name?
BlackRock. Looks like your week's been a little rough.
With the entire setup.
I don't know, maybe.
Check the receipt.
I mean,
Well, it was over eBay.
who died,
so
Miss
I'm not
Smith?
sure.
Clearly, whoever stole his spatula,
Yeah, I don't.
or whoever blew up the latest dildo factory.
It's been so long.
Oh boy.
Can't believe BlackRock's freaking dead. Yeah.
You remember the avatar that I showed Max before he left?
I'm sorry.
So honestly, I find it a little difficult to keep everyone entertained when the stream first starts, as we're waiting to get into improv and everything. So I was actually intending to start a little bit later, and not start the countdown until 7 o'clock at least. Jay's killed for saying this game is rigged. Boyle not here this week. Not yet. Not yet. So yeah, I was planning to start the countdown a little bit later this week, but I saw you guys in the chat and I was like, oh, I gotta say hi to these guys. Let's just go ahead and start it. So
Instead of talking, you just
Thank
gave
you
us
guys
an
for being
audio
here.
clip.
See what's going on over there.
Good now. Well, I guess I guess go on.
White Hawk.
Hello.
Okay.
White Hawk.
Oh god, there's another one.
Hello.
No, you're not the protagonist.
I figured I'd make sure to
accept both your invites. No, I'm the main character. Sorry, I accepted both your invites. What? You wanna go?
I'm Neptune,
No!
protagonist of Protagonist.
I am the main character. I'm the main character. I am the main character. Not you.
Well,
I am.
Hey, I'm the protagonist. Of course I'd win.
You know what, bitch?
Listen, everybody. Listen, everybody. I'm the main character.
Well, hey, I'm the protagonist. Of course I'd win.
Okay, good. It looks like
Yeah,
it
the
looks
boy
like
he
you're
won.
I'll
finding
nip
me.
you all up.
Yeah, no, it was
I can't with this bitch. Shoot her ass.
We get them drops finally. Everyone just
Who told you could touch me, Rexy? Who told you could just come up and casually? Who told you just casually come up and touch me? Huh?
I'm sorry, okay? I
what do you
was
think
just
this
giving
is?
it. No, now you're
What do you
touching
think this
me.
is?
Who said
Yeah,
you
yeah,
could
no,
touch
no,
me?
no, 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 it's consent. It's consent, Rexy. Consent. Who told you just come up and head pat me and... Nah, just give me a hug, yeah, I'm just fine.
Hello.
Good to see you, Rexy.
I don't know how to feel about that. What just happened? What was this exchange?
What?
You can't all time?
He hates you. Oh, he hates you.
You're the main character.
Oh, that's
Okay, the Lord and I
And
are...
Black Rock is kicking Nep's ass. Okay.
Yeah, shoot.
Take that Japanese shit
Sounds
back.
about
I
right.
can still open up my desktop.
I missed. Hold on, I missed.
We're getting overrun by cats now.
Oh.
Oh.
Hell yeah, you shot it.
Hello?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Doing pretty good.
Oh.
Well, hey, I'm the protagonist.
Oh,
It's just 'cause this model.
Oh, there we go. Starting to see some of the people I was missing finally online.
Ms. Smith, I cannot understand what you just typed that I'm supposed to tell PJs. I'm sorry.
Well, hey.
It looks like.
Don't hate on my model.
Right.
I got it off of VR.
So Stamped, I was hearing in Nags' stream, is it true? You are dating Nick from Iowa, is that true?
That's better.
At the Black Rock.
Nah, that's way too...
Tell PJs he needs more plaid if he's gonna keep a beard. Okay. PJs, Mrs. Smith says to tell you that you need more plaid if you're gonna keep a beard.
I need more plaid.
Yes.
Do they not understand? I had a camouflage hat, camo shoes, blue jeans, and a giant plaid coat.
Oh, well, there you go, Miss Smith. Giant plaid coat completes the lumberjack look. There you go.
Yes. You can't see this, but I'm currently stroking the beard.
That's loot.
Hello? Just hear him over there. That's lewd.
Oh, jeez. Hey, PJs. PJs.
No, don't tell
Heck
him.
you, brother. Heck you.
Grab it while you can.
Heck you,
Grant.
Oh, heck.
No, you gotta, PJs, you gotta step down and see it.
No, heck you.
No, don't tell him.
What did I do?
Give him some goddamn prosthetics. Heck you.
Yeah, heck you.
Oh, heck.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wow.
The English dub was
Heck you.
You can now move your
Man, language, PJs.
Yeah.
So PJs, I had one more question for you, if you don't mind.
No, wait, that.
Oh shit.
Okay, give
What
it
the
to me.
fuck?
Give me where you're from.
I heard the question.
Why?
Are you blocked up again? Are you blocked up?
Uh,
Do you need a still?
well,
Do you want bananas?
Well, you see, I've been hypnotized to where I can feel any kind of
I
pain
know,
that I
right,
have
Chroma?
with the movement of my arms. So therefore, since my arms were recently broken, thanks to Kiryu shooting them, I now feel a lot of pain in my arms. Ah! Putting them down is hard.
So this arm,
Both of them.
that one right there.
Let me grab this.
Yeah, he even
seems to
shot
be
my
fine to me.
masturbation hand. He shot my masturbation hand.
It seems to be fine to me. I'm smacking it with a crowbar, and ain't not a peep coming out of you.
It's internal pain, by the way.
It looks like I'm using my masturbation hand right now.
Oh God. Oh God. You say that, and then Mrs. Smith is in my chat, and she goes, "I can help Curry with any problem." I'm like, ugh.
Wait, did Miss Smith say that?
Yes, she did.
Yes.
Okay, look here, Miss Smith. All right, I know how much you like me. All right, you need to cut this shit out. All right, at this stage of the game, okay. If woman, I will shoot. Woman, you see this black mamba right here?
Tell her again. Tell her you're gonna shoot her big ass again. Tell her. No,
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot her big ass.
Yeah,
Yes.
Tell her again. Tell her again. No. Tell
I'm
her.
gonna
Tell her.
shoot your
Tell-
big. I'm gonna shoot your big ass. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Why do I feel like that? Hang on. What? Hold up. Hold up a minute.
Heard it here first, folks.
Hold on. What did she mean
Oh
by
my
that?
God,
Hello.
Smith! What?
Oh no.
What did she say? What did she say? What did she say? Say it out loud.
Say it out loud.
I love his black mamba. He can penetrate me anytime.
I've never
Smith.
heard that come out. What the fuck?
Smith.
I swear, I've been away for 2 weeks, and this is what I hear. What the hell is going on lately?
Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Go on.
How could you?
Hey, I'm so proud of you right now.
Heck you guys.
Wait, how is this your final words?
My final words are heck you and hitting you over the head with a boombox.
What medicine are you on that like just takes away your filter like this?
Oh, he found it.
Are you talking about down there? Yes, I found that.
I
Like my image.
But he left
I drew the
There we
image.
go. That's the.
Lewd medicine, yeah.
Can't believe you helped them, Rexy. Can't believe you did this.
What?
What? Chroma, don't you dare. Don't you dare, buddy.
I get launched in the sky whenever I.
I'm tired of you saying that. That doesn't make sense.
Yes.
That's the one. The leader is here.
No, my arm's disappearing.
No, I'm the main character.
That's a very strong word.
What degree am I turning this at? What degree am I turning this at?
All
Very
right.
strong word.
Give me the word. What
You
degree?
gonna take that?
Listen,
Um,
I haven't gotten a chance to make a new avatar lately, alright?
Yeah,
Give me a break.
Mask at it. Feel nothing.
Well, hey,
This is
I'm
why I
the
don't like the
protagonist.
match.
Of course I'd win.
This is why.
And
Thanks.
that's why I wear.
Oh yeah, I know. But still. Now you made me say it.
And this
Well,
is...
hey,
What? This is why I what?
Is this why you?
Yeah.
Is this why you don't have a gag reflex anymore?
Wait, what? Why?
Now it looks like Pac-Man. Hold on. There we go.
This a thing? Because you suck so much
well,
dick that
hey,
you no
I'm the
longer
protagonist.
like,
of course I'd
feel
win.
anything ran for
Protagonist, always narcissistic.
Close up.
You can.
I know what Joey thinks.
I can see the inside of it. Everyone shut up!
Those unblinking soulless nep eyes. Yeah, really. The first nep model that I ever met in VRChat was Momo, who at the time was basically running a mob.
Yay.
All right.
And she like
Improv.
wrecked Curry's party and stuff, and yeah. That's what I always think of whenever I see net models. I think of Momo.
Follow that too. You go hide and fuck yourself.
Don't forget your buddy. Don't forget your portal buddy.
Oh,
Everybody go with
Joyo.
your portal buddy. Don't forget your portal buddy.
Joyo.
Of course I'd win.
Yes. Don't forget your.
You know, I didn't even look at the portal to make sure that it was actually the right one. I just assumed it's a portal in that spot, so you know. Okay, good. Yeah, I guess it is. Boom, boom.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Oh, let's get set up here.
For some reason, when I initially teleported in, I was just in a void. There was nothing.
You can occasionally see people just bouncing off stage over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The new update, the new bugs.
Yep.
It's like whole new VRChat again.
Wow, a decent frame rate with this many people.
Okay.
Don't worry, they'll break it again on the next patch.
Hey, I'm the protagonist. Of course I'd win.
But yeah, I'm amazingly not lagging. Whatever.
English much?
Yeah. English much. Yes. It's very hard to speak when you. It's very hard to speak when you have 3 a.m. outside.
Oh shit!
Yay, we're free!
Oh no!
PJ's not
again. For you.
There we go.
Just keeps happening to you.
Don't. I'm not gay.
You don't have to be gay to suck dick.
That is technically true. You can be bi.
Get the fuck out. I'm not gay.
It's alright. It's okay. Everybody.
It's so
Also the
okay, big
soundtrack.
gay. No remorse.
Alright, I
Let
can
the
prove on the
bros
first
be the
that you're at
gay
least
way.
somewhat gay.
Okay, how?
Alright.
Alright, do you watch porn?
There you go now.
Yes.
Alright, do you only watch girl and girl porn?
No, I watch fucking porn.
Okay. Now, do you like the guy that has like a tiny, small, little flaccid penis?
Is this really stream safe?
Is this necessary to talk about right now?
Is this necessary to talk on the stream right now?
We have some people streaming at the
Deleted. You say that like that isn't a fetish.
I know, but I don't think Curry has that fetish.
Wow.
Yikes.
Deleted, you've done good.
That signifies that I have been gone way too fucking long. Holy shit.
Welcome back to the stream, viewers.
Yep. James Charles over here pulling this shit.
Oh, jeez.
Deleted is James Charles.
Up.
Really,
Get
Chroma?
this thing rolling. So, obviously, once again, welcome to another week of Improv. I'll be going over rules and games real quick with you. So, rule number 1, obviously, when stuff's going on up on the stage, please no talking, no interrupting what's going on up here, no interrupting the people who are in the audience trying to listen up. If you got anything to say, please hit that respawn button. Bring whoever you're trying to talk with you over there. You can talk, no problem, no issues. It won't interrupt what's going on in here. Rule number 2 would be cameras, but low count. I'm sure we can have a few cameras here and there, and just don't everybody bring out a camera all at once. Rule number 3, I'll be monitoring what's going on as the scenes are going, so if I have to stop the scene and tell you to be quiet, I will. Please don't do that. Remember, respawn, go talk to them in the other room. I will give you a warning, I will mute you, and I will kick you if it keeps going on. And then obviously rule number 4, watch the dark humor, the racism jokes, anything like that. We can easily do any jokes without having to go that far in.
Shut up,
And as
Salhead!
always,
And that's strike 1.
yeah. If he doesn't say it, don't say it. Deleted, be careful.
Oh yeah. If I don't say it, I wouldn't say that because I'm not a prick. Just let you know.
Oh yeah, because you are a nice guy after all.
Exactly.
That's right.
Yeah, nice guy, Captain Blackfoot.
You wrote it on yourself, dude.
Moving on for games for tonight, we're going to be going with Flip, Translate, Fix Expressions, Scenes from a Hat, Superheroes, Newscast, and then we'll be ending with Court Case. Those are our games for tonight. So to go ahead and get things rolling and get this started, we're going to go with the game of Flip. I need 4 people up on stage, please.
Been a couple of weeks, might as well get started.
Nah. I'm starting to freeze here. Alright,
Come on now.
I see Deleted's up on stage. There's Shadow.
Come on now.
Yeah, do you
Fuck
regret this decision yet?
Not just yet, but I guess we'll see. Chaotic. I need one more.
Jesus, tits and milk. Let's go.
No, you don't. You have
Alright.
to fucking do it. You know.
Okay. Yeah.
We got Blackrock. Alright. So as most of you already know how Flip works is I'm going to ask for 2 different scenes that we got to go over while we're playing this. So I need 2 different scenes they're going to be acting for.
Sausage Factory.
Sausage Factory.
VRChat HQ.
The VRChat. Alright. First off,
Are we
what are they
sure
doing at the
VRChat
sausage
HQ
factory?
isn't a sausage factory?
Breaking another update.
Theorizing on the possibility of making pumpkin spice sausages for next year.
Wow,
That's very specific. I wonder where it got from.
Beating the meat.
Yes.
God.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that one.
Alright.
We're gonna be beating the meat in the sausage factory. How do you feel about that?
Alright. Alright, so we got...
Because sausage is how it works.
Alright, what else we got?
The ogre's just so giggly today.
You guys got any input too? You guys can chime in because there's we don't.
Not everybody at once. Everybody calm down. Okay.
I do have other ideas. I just don't want to use them.
Yep.
Disney World.
I'm tired of shit, so I can't get up. It can't give any ideas.
Blackrock, are you sure you're using the right mic? You're really quiet.
Planning Zen's birthday party.
Oh god.
They're at Zen's birthday party.
Planning Zen's birthday party.
I have no.
All right. All right, I got 2 scenes then.
Look at my enormous what? Oh
yeah. So for the first scene, you guys are at the VRChat HQ, rolling out that next update, talking about what you're going to be changing up and fixing. When I say Flip, you're going to be now trying to set up Zen's birthday party. What? So we're going to start off with the VRChat HQ. Remember, when I say Flip, last thing said is going to be brought into the next scene. We're going to start off with the VRChat HQ whenever you guys are ready. Action.
Okay.
All right, boss.
Limit.
What are we doing? What's
Okay, so I
what's
want to
the-
make this game more accessible for people that don't have headsets. What can we do? What can we break? I mean, what can we fix to make this possible?
I know.
I'm thinking.
Yes, you.
Pick me.
You in the blue.
It is a scientific fact that the human eye can only see at 30 frames per second. So let's limit our frames to 15 frames per second, and
Genius.
then we'll just double every single frame. So they'll play the same frame twice, and then go to the next frame. So that way, it's got this really awesome stuttering, and therefore nobody will want to play with headsets, and everyone will play desktop.
So like a slideshow. I'm getting a slideshow. Okay, so we're
Yes.
gonna save a shit ton of money on that. Anybody else got any ideas?
Lower the
Anybody.
poly count along with the
Anybody.
avatars.
I'm sorry, what was that person? I don't remember their name. How'd you get hired? You know? You're not exactly wearing company.
I'm the tech. I don't know. I don't know even why I'm still here.
Look at this guy. I literally just jumped over the fucking table to point out this suit this man's wearing.
I'm the damn technician that you hired, okay?
It is not Friday. This is not casual dress day, you know?
I'm fucking tired, buddy.
Listen. Can we get to my idea?
One more time, you're out of that fucking window.
Can we get to my idea?
Yeah,
I hate
sure.
to interrupt.
See?
All right.
You just hired me as a fucking technician.
Let's just more weeb shit.
Okay.
As much as we can handle.
Okay.
Anime titties. More anime titties.
There we go. That is the idea. That is why we hired him. You understand that?
Flip.
Okay, you hired me so that way I can try to code everything in.
I forget, what was the other thing?
So what are we doing for this birthday party? I don't even know this person. All I know is that
strippers. You're stripping for it. Remember, you're stripping for it.
Oh, I'm the stripper.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I can share that.
More weeb shit.
More weeb shit.
Right. More weeb shit.
Okay.
We couldn't hire.
I mean, that makes sense.
Strippers, so you have to be the stripper.
Okay, I'll be the stripper. I know she likes bagels, yeah? So we'll just put a bagel around my, Okay.
She likes to lick the bagel whole, but she doesn't actually like bagels.
Okay.
Oh, I see. So it's like a rim job, but with a bagel.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to just allude to it, and you're just flat out saying it.
Rim job, but it's a bagel.
Isn't this okay to say, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. She'll be saying that all the time.
We got a stripper, which is me. Let me reinstate that.
We need those little penis straws. You know, those straws that are shaped like penises.
Yes.
Like at bachelorette parties.
Okay.
And nothing but glass dildos. Glass dildos everywhere.
ALA leader, by the way.
Wouldn't those break at some point?
Not if they're heat
That is
treated.
right. That's a little bit dangerous.
Somebody needs to highlight this. And send it to Sam.
The best
Yes.
We just get dildos made out of the same stuff that windows and airplanes are made out of.
Well, as long as you don't smash them all the time, yeah.
You had an idea?
I mean, the best I have at like a moment's notice, because I don't know when we're actually going to get this thing rolling. All I have is a bag of broken glass. And then
Flip.
several penises.
See, and that is exactly what's going to help us with this update. I'm telling you.
Hey, thanks for giving Rand those bits!
VRChat Improv, Joyful Edition Centrith, that's Luke.
Severed penises. That's I know how to upload glass.
Oh, stamped. Thanks
You
for
know,
the
as the leader of this company, I know everything technical. We just shove them in the hard drive. That's how it
Yes,
works, right?
it,
You just shove them in that hard drive.
replaced
and
what you
everything
said.
computer.
VRChat Improv Joyful
I'm
Edition.
not shoving anything off your hard drive. I'm like this. Honestly, this sexual harassment. I think I'm going to go to HR.
Thank you for the
not
bits,
not
Stan.
up in.
Oh, I'm HR. Well,
Also,
does that mean?
Also,
Hey, does that mean this guy's fired because he's still not in the proper attire for this meeting?
He really is.
Listen, I was hired on short notice. All right, I couldn't change because I was told to come here at short notice.
Listen, when the boss says come
Yeah,
to his
joyful.
office, you wear a suit. Like my friend
Mhm.
here. How the fuck did you get to this side of the table? This is my side of the table. Get back over there. You may have a suit, but you know, I'm the one that runs this place.
but I like the cross breeze coming from the window. Also, I brought the bag of severed penises. I should get special dispensation.
That is true. And I'll let you slide. We'll pull you up a nice rolling
Why the
check.
hell did I get paid for this?
Wait,
I want one of them yoga balls.
no, we don't.
Apparently.
No, we don't. No, like I
Someone told me that I was getting paid for this.
I checked the accounting. Like he's not getting paid. Like he's like, remember we fired him like a while ago? He just keeps showing up.
What are we talking about?
separate penises. You know, gotta count them. Go put them out on that little table right there, next to the edge of the cliff. You know.
Okay, all right. 1,
How did we not
2,
have him fired?
Three.
Get him out of here.
4.
All right.
That's
Yeah.
not.
You know what? It's not you.
5.
It's not you. It's me
6.
and the company. But you're not a good fit here, so get the fuck out. Otherwise, I'm calling security and having you shot.
7. Ah, shit, that
Penises. Like those are very fragile. Like.
Not my fault.
We
You
need that for the
hired me.
update. How else is the update going to be as good as we can get it?
Who fucking knows?
Oh.
Why do I even pay you people anymore?
This one's from
You
a
know,
Siamese,
because
twin. How many should I count as this? 1.5 or 2?
1.5.
Obviously.
Yeah, right. 3/4, 1 3/4. Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, there we go. But like honestly,
And,
I don't even know why we're doing this shit.
This one's
No?
from Joey's Bagels.
What?
Should this be the other quarter we're missing?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
So we're gonna put that as, you know how like you have a topper on
Wait.
cake, so we're just gonna put that on top there.
All right. So
Oh god.
We need a smaller cake, otherwise it's just going to disappear with the sprinkles.
Oh.
Well, with the amount of people that's coming over, yeah, it's definitely gonna disappear.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I hear
Yep.
Curry's coming and he doesn't have a gag reflex.
So what you're saying?
So we got a bag of severed penises, a stripper.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not explaining what's happening.
I'm just writing down a bunch of stuff so that way I can figure out how much a lot of this shit costs.
True.
Listen, we can get a lot of it. Listen. We're worried about cost. I just need to tell you, we can get a lot of it for really cheap if we steal it.
Wait, so who's giving out the lap dances in like the little corner? I forget.
Oh, that'd be me.
Oh yeah, I
this guy.
forgot.
I'm getting paid for that too. Don't
looks
forget
like
that.
Nano sub ran out. Don't.
No, tips, like, you know,
Whether you want
tips,
it or
not like
not.
the penises you
Yeah.
got, but, you know,
Yes.
just like
Right.
money.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just the tip? Like
What?
Just a tip.
just the tip.
Just a tip.
Wait, so what am I doing?
What the hell?
Oh.
Well, if you
What
say
are you
just the
doing?
tip, if it's just the tip.
Oh, jeez.
Okay,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
stop!
Hold on. I haven't even changed.
Stop!
Oh my god.
Amazing.
You people.
That was amazing.
That was amazing.
Intelligent
That
discussion.
reminds me of something.
Yeah. I'm
Tell you about
I'm
invest.
so
Yes.
hoping that somebody will highlight this.
Okay. Real
Wait,
fast.
did we pay you?
Stamp, since your nano thing ran out, your nano sub, that reminds me, I did actually make a set of emotes with this face. I just got in VRChat in front of a green screen and, you know, did a bunch of poses and stuff and all of that. So hopefully I'll have those ready.
Oh, I see.
Actually, I've been meaning to work on them the last couple days. I'll try and work on them tonight after the stream. I actually have them already transparented out and stuff, so I'm just going to size them down and I'm going to stick them on the server and just see which ones you guys like, and let's see what they look like when I squish them into a square, you know, crop. So, all right. Anyway, just letting you know before I forget. Remind me at the end of the stream if you remember, please.
Ooh, I'm Curry. I'm just here to have fun like everybody else. Ooh, look at me. Ooh.
You know what? You know what, BlackRock?
Should I call it shock?
But fuck you.
This face? Should I call it shock?
It doesn't have a gag reflex.
I don't know.
Alright,
Let me know.
what else? Give me another
They're
setting.
trying to hijack a plane, but one of them secretly undercover.
Okay.
Hey,
Mine and Joey's wedding.
When was the last time everybody was on since this update?
Yes.
Because this is the first time I'm on, and I changed, and voice prioritization was on for me, but it's never been on for me. I don't know if that's a setting.
Yeah, voice
Oh, really?
prioritization now. It's actually working, and you want to turn it off.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'll turn that off so I
I
can hear
know.
better.
Okay.
Right.
That's why you were so
they
quiet.
finally fixed the
I got
rank
so much
data.
better.
What are we doing?
So much better now. Thanks, BlackRock.
There we go.
They are planning. They are planning my retirement. They're planning my retirement party from the dildo business.
Oh God.
Oh.
That'll be easy. The more spatulas, the better.
The previous one. Don't worry.
the 7 penises.
They just don't last.
This is where
That's
this is where a comet should be here to destroy the last factory as it goes.
This will be an easy party to plan. The more spatulas, the better.
No, I'm saying, we're going full circle with this whole story. We should end it tonight, and I'll have Curry do it. Curry's gonna plan to retire my retirement from the dildo business.
Oh.
And then the next one is that they're all locked in a bathroom at McDonald's, and the toilet's clogged and it's slowly filling the water up with cold water. It's slowly filling the water up with cold water.
Wow. Don't give me that idea, man.
I think I go.
There's no backup sewage because that's obviously what comes out of fucking toilets when they back up. It's clean, pristine. You can drink that water.
No, I don't think I will, thanks.
Alright, so the two scenes we got, why not? We'll go with it. We're gonna finally have BlackRock retire from his factory businesses. And our
it could
other
also
scene
be
will be
Spooked
you're on
or
an
WTF,
airliner that you're trying to take over, but one of you is secretly undercover.
Maybe I'll go with WTF just because it's shorter to type. Because RAN VR is already quite a bit to type.
It's the pro.
I don't know.
We'll start with BlackRock's retirement party. Remember when I say flip, the last thing said will be changed over into the flight takeover scene, and then again with the next bit of flips. So we'll start off with the retirement party. Whenever you guys are ready, action.
RAN VR, huh? Actually, that'll be a separate one.
Alright, about the spatulas.
That'll be kind of a shrug.
That's good.
The truck's out in the back. Yeah, the truck's out in the back.
All right, good.
I brought the explosives.
I need a crowbar.
I don't have a crowbar.
I found the entire crate of them over here.
Okay, good. Go ahead and bring those two.
I do have 100 pounds of dynamite, though.
I'm going to take that from you and set this on the ground right here. Don't you ever bring that shit in my face again, you dumb fraud-looking motherfucker. Thank you very much, Courtier. I appreciate it. Okay.
Is there anything else we may need?
Do we have a large ass like dildo or some shit? I don't know. Does he? He likes these things.
There's a giant spatula in there in the truck.
I mean, we could take all the ones that we have left and melt them together.
And make a giant novelty one. That's perfect.
Stop smoking. We're trying to do things for our boss here to make sure that he has an easy retirement, that he can go home knowing that he can sit down butt naked, sit in front of his TV, probably watch some shit with a spatula up his ass. And, we're just trying to make sure that he has a healthy retirement, even though that doesn't sound healthy at all.
I watch Golden
So
Globes.
you're saying I should? So you're saying I shouldn't bring knives?
Stop doing the angel weed, and we're good. Go ahead.
The giant spatula in the truck is called the Dragonator, and it's built for the pleasure.
It is for special occasions.
Damn. That's the one. That's one that's silicone.
I need you to go and set that up for me as soon as you can.
What?
That way, when he walks in, he'll be okay. Speaking of Jesus, all of a sudden, I kind of feel... I don't feel right.
Bro,
I haven't felt right for many years, friend.
I'm not sure if that was in character or not.
I know these things because
I still don't feel well about this. I don't know, like what are they? I don't know. It's just this is my first time doing this.
I can tell you this: they will not be gentle.
If it goes successfully, it will be your last.
Okay.
No, I meant deodorant.
Okay.
I meant
Right.
deodorant.
I need to go to the restroom. I need to clear my mind. I'll be back.
With the,
Don't forget to
I
take the
haven't
spatula out
felt
of your
right
ass,
for
too.
many years, friend.
I know we.
Oh,
we
shit. How did that get there?
Why'd you take it out of here? You just do it in the. Oh my god! Come on, dude.
Yeah, you can keep that.
Yeah, I'm keeping that.
Yes, command.
No, I mean you can keep that.
Yeah,
That's fine.
This is Detective Curry. I'm in band with them. They don't suspect a thing. What? How did you know I had a spatula in my ass? No, it's not there now.
Hold on, this spatula looks actually pass that spatula here. It looks funky.
Look,
Oh shit! This spatula has lasers in it. Shit.
Just don't worry
What's
about it.
that?
You know?
That's a
Wait,
serious spatula.
I'm in league with
Property
them right now.
of Curry Gomez. What the fuck? Oh, that's a James. Never mind. Sorry, I said the A is a little fucked up right here.
Detective game's out.
Hey,
Give me that spatula!
Hey! Hold on.
What?
Why is it so sharp?
What?
Why is it so sharp?
Why is the
There
little
was a
red
guy.
little dot? Why
There
is
was
there
a guy
red
that
dot
I.
going on.
What? What do you mean
It's
a
got
red
little
dot?
blinking. It's got a little red blinking light on it and a camera on it. What's that? What's all that then?
My boss. No. Listen, hey, my boss said that this spatula always is supposed to stay in my ass because it's kind of stuck up. Okay, we're good.
Take it out then.
Well, it was causing me discomfort from the way I was moving, aka number 2.
So you try to keep it in, and the camera's there to make sure it's there and staying in there. Got it. All right. Anyways,
Yeah, this is so. It feels so
that makes
good. Wow, it feels really nice.
Is that
No,
what
it
the remote's
doesn't.
for?
This fucking. This doesn't feel good.
And Curry says it's not gay.
This is getting me so hot and bothered right now. You fucking calm
Maybe you
down
should.
there, son.
Maybe you should adjust it a little bit.
Stop
Just,
taking the sex
make
drugs.
it go the other way.
Flip.
Jesus. All right, so far I've got all the necessary parts that I need, and you still need to stop taking those sex drugs. But other than that, I've got everything that I need right here. Possibly we could send them.
Do we have the cocaine?
Oh, you gotta have cocaine. In the back, second shelf. Don't tell anyone.
You just told us.
I'm only supposed to tell you guys because the boss loves us. You know. Anywho, he's almost.
What about Juan on the? What about Juan on the roster?
The boss is such a nice guy. I like him.
Truly.
He's so
Okay.
nice.
Listen, I'm gonna go. Listen. I'm going to go get the boss right now. Okay, you set up the Dragonator spatula. Okay, you go in the back and smoke weed, man. Just go do that.
Plain
Okay.
Get the cocaine. Got it.
old weed.
You. I think the boss likes you. All right, so you stay right there and just continue looking cute. All right, I got everything else set up.
We can tie him on. We can tie him onto the Dragonator.
I mean, wait,
That
would
is
the
a
boss
good
like
plan.
that? Would the boss like that?
Really
though?
like that?
Well, I hear that it has good vibrating function.
Fuck Christ.
What the? What
I
the?
don't. Oh, Dragonator. I know my.
Well, he'll
him,
definitely
Dragonator.
like it. He'll definitely like it. Okay,
Yes,
I'm gonna go get him.
tie him to
I'm gonna
it. Perfect.
I'm gonna go get him. You guys, you stay right here. I'll be right back. Okay. Give me a moment. Boss. Boss!
This is gonna go great.
Boss!
This is gonna be fantastic.
Boss!
I can already tell.
Yeah, I'm here.
Absolutely.
Boss!
What?
Boss, yeah, come here, boss. Come.
I'm gonna pull this giant wagon here.
Here's a
Come.
spare
Come.
crowbar if we need.
Okay, he's here. Shut up.
Hey, here, have a crowbar.
You're doing
Thank
it wrong.
you.
Give me this. Give me this. Give me
Okay,
this. You're
yeah,
doing
okay,
it wrong.
there you go.
Get the fuck down, you fucking son of a bitch.
Boss, I just want you to. I need you to stand
Thank you,
exactly. I need you to stand exactly right here, boss.
Okay. All right.
All right, turn it on. Turn it on.
Hold on, I gotta adjust it real quick.
Okay, boss, don't worry. We prepared your special retirement thing just for you, Chief.
Oh, jeez, really?
All right.
You guys did a party for me?
Yeah, we did. All right.
Push the button, please.
All right, fire it. Fire it. Fire.
What's this? That sounds the jackhammering sound. It sounds like it's breaking through 15 tons of cement. Is that the Magnum Dragon 5000? Is that the Magnum Dragon 5000?
Yes, it is, boss.
For me?
Yeah, we did.
I thought this burned down in the 15th factory fire.
We managed to save it.
It's okay, boss. This doesn't seep. It's fine.
And plenty of cocaine. And plenty of cocaine to go along with it.
This is the best party ever. I tolerate you guys slightly more, except for maybe you. I can't stand you. If anyone thought I liked you, they were desperately wrong. And should probably be beaten with a crowbar. Should probably be beaten with a crowbar. Whoever said it.
Eat it.
All right, yeah, boss. We got one more. We got one more present for you, boss.
All right.
Is it the dynamite?
No, it's just... You need help. Now,
I want some of that, whatever it is. I want some of that. The stuff you're on. Give it to me. Come on.
No, boss.
You have to reach up there to get it.
I've got all these spatulas, limited edition spatulas, boss, just for you.
Limited edition? Oh my God, this one's from the Smithsonian. These must be worth a fortune and shouldn't be tarnished in any way. Thanks.
Of course, he stuffed him right up.
What?
All right, boss. Good luck on your way home. That is actually disgusting. Okay. Okay. You take care, boss. You have a great retirement. We love you, and we just make sure that you. How do you sit on a couch with a spatula in your ass?
Very simple. You shove it way up there.
If you want some of this stuff, here's my number.
Thanks. All right.
We blow the place now, and by that
I think we
literally
did.
blow it up.
I think we did a great job. No, seriously, how the fuck does he do that with a spatula in his
I
ass?
forgot something. I'm sorry. I forgot something.
Yes, boss.
Fuck you all.
Yeah.
Fuck you all. You pieces of shit. And one for me for good luck. There we go. Okay, I'll see you later.
What a great guy.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah.
It was.
How do we use the dynamite?
We'll save the dynamite. We'll save the dynamite for something. All right, listen. We'll save the dynamite for something else. All right. I've got a more sinister plan. So devious that I think this plane might go down because of it. I need to go to the engine. I'm gonna fry that bitch. Then I'm gonna hijack it.
Wait. Before you do that, Captain, just turn on the seatbelt signs. We gotta sit down.
Alright. I am always sitting down. I think you'll find. So if he's gonna bring the plane down, why don't we just use the dynamite?
Oh my God.
That's not a bad idea.
Uh,
Give me the dynamite. Give me the dynamite.
No, it's mine.
You fucking drug addicted fraud. Give me the dynamite.
That's mine. It's my dynamite.
Man, gentlemen. There's an easy way to solve this. I'm the air marshal.
I know goddamn well you did not just throw dynamite at my face expecting me to catch it.
I didn't believe you guys are doing this in front of the air marshal. Really? Come on.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You know what? It's okay. You know what? Try me, bitch.
Oh, they're coming around with a service card. Do you guys want anything?
More dynamite.
Fucking justice on this goddamn plane.
Well, I don't think they have dynamite, but they do have plenty of carbonated beverages.
What the fuck is wrong? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Wait, do they have
the
Mentos as well? Hold on, do they have Mentos as well?
Mentos. We're not here to enjoy luxury on this damn plane.
Oh,
We're here to enjoy luxury on this damn plane.
Mentos and carbonated drink, that will suffice.
I'm gonna knock your ass off that one wheel.
You can try. I've super glued my ass to this seat.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
I'm Harry, I'm not gay. I'm not gay. Watch me shove shit up my ass. I'm not gay.
Like, three undercover people, and one just wanted the snack cart to come by.
No, I'm undercover.
I'm the air marshal.
Answer my question about porn.
You want any snacks?
I'll answer you later.
What? Alright. We're gonna be moving on to the next game, which is going to be translate. I'm gonna need 2 people up on stage and 2 people in front.
I'm translating.
Alright. We got the leader and Blackrock as our translators. And we're gonna have Terry and Shadow as our gibberish talkers.
God help us all.
Yes.
And I'm translating for Terry. Awesome.
So I already know how this one goes. They're going to speak gibberish, and we're going to have our translators say pretty much what we all think they're trying to say. You're going to go ahead and say random noises, gibberish, whatever. Blackrock will translate for you. Terry will then do his gibberish. The leader will then translate for them, and we'll keep in that order as we go. So I'm going to need a scene. What are they acting out here?
They're in France, making fun of the French.
You know what? Let's get back to the old one. On the sausage factory. Come on. You know that you want to do it.
Sausage factory is good too. I will accept that.
Yeah, let's work in the sausage factory.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, God.
I thought that place blew up.
I am very tired
No,
tonight.
that was build the factory.
I think this is where it will blow up at this point.
You're very giggly today.
You know what? Why not? We'll run with it.
Yes.
But rules still apply. Keep it decent at least.
Fuck you.
Decent? No. Stream safe, please.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I mean by decent. At least stream safe.
Oh my god, that's the funniest joke you've told in weeks.
God damn it. Alright, you guys already know what the scene is. Remember, gibberish, translate in that order. Whenever you're ready, Shadow, you can start us off.
You slug! Yeah, fuck! Ow! That hurt.
That's not gibberish.
I can't wait to go on the tour of this sausage factory, you slut. Also, I banged my arm like an idiot.
Chicken.
I can't wait to shout. I can't wait to shove all the sausage into my mouth. Also, I have irritable bowel syndrome right now, so excuse me.
io sono che you know, ora sono che sì, farò col tingo guardi che sono mane. Non vai che sì, non vai che sì.
There's nothing I love more than shoving a bunch of sausage in my mouth. Reminds me of college.
Marco, non è stato loro.
Wait your turn.
It's Curry's turn.
Aspetta, che tu?
The Toom Boom. Chicka Boom Boom Sausage. Chicka Bang Bang. Chicka Bang.
I bet you I could
This is getting sexy.
I bet you I could shove your sausage all the way into my throat.
Apa ni semua orang pergi sana mana? Apa kali si kamu kasi kiri hati tu pakai si mana pun terlalu cerita saya apa. Mana sih?
No, guys, I don't think this is supposed to be medically accurate.
Was this Scottish or something?
Oh, kasi dai.
Okay. Oh God, my stomach. Oh God, I really need to take a shit. Like, where's the bathroom in this tour? Also, join me in the bathroom.
Bara var che se ne può battere cose. I begin thinking about it, so forza. Kai se non fare. Ah, lo sono che se. Ora pagare thinking about it. Che cosa? Satori!
There's no bathroom, but here's a bucket and a flashlight. Let the force be with you.
You won't believe the force powers I have. Just watch me stab myself in the face.
What are you doing? Apa dah sering ada mana? Ayo bagus sih, apa tu kisah aku? Coba sodo, siapa?
God, you're a beautiful man.
Why don't we go and... Oh, wait. That's my alarm to wake up. One sec.
Interesting translation.
No, sorry.
Would have expected it.
My phone was going off.
So that's what the screaming was. It was the alarm.
Also, I love you too. Let us go consummate our relationship.
I told you we should have returned that phone to the iPhone store. I don't know why you let that thing bother you so. Also, I can't wait to get some of your sausage.
Chum boom. Matsutake mushroom. Monkey doodle dandy. Feature pop.
You really just said shiitake mushroom and you don't want me to loot that. Like, I just want to point that out there. Like, you said shiitake mushroom right there. So, here's what you're going to be saying. Why'd you give me that delicious mushroom of yours? And let me just, mwah.
Yes, that.
Understandable
Your fault
reaction.
for saying it. Your fault for saying it.
あ、まあ、これさらばかいな話ね、まあ。なんや、これいい、それをこれいいしかはでして。なに、それもらいしよ、もう。
I'm pregnant.
It's not mine and you can't prove it.
I'm not saying I'm going to get a book. I guess I'm going to get a book today. I think I was going to book this year. I got now. I'm sitting here because. Ah, but son, okay.
It's a good thing we don't live in Alabama.
Oh my fucking god.
It's in order.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah.
Shadow, I don't know how you managed that, but you sounded like a mix of Spanish, Chinese, multiplied by an Indian accent, all of that multiplied further by a Scottish accent, somehow, and by Irish coffee. 3 cups at least. How the fuck did you manage that?
I don't know. I just can. I have Chinese heritage, and I can just make a good accent.
That was tastefully sliding in a really dark joke. See that? That was tastefully sliding one in.
Wow. Next game is going to be
worked out in the end.
expressions. I need 4 people up on stage for this one.
Oh, fixed expressions. Which one's that one again?
That's the one where you're
That's the one where you
constantly a
just
single move.
Holy booty?
You're like one move through the whole thing. Like,
Oh yeah. Anybody? Ogre?
Yeah, I got deleted!
Deleted Kiryu, Joker, and
Hey, come on.
There we go. Someone
What did I
That was an
do?
invitation. That was an invitation. I'll see you
Oh.
later.
so
Oof.
we know how fixed expression works. Everybody's going to be given a certain way that they have to act, and they can only act that way during the scene. So let's start it off with the ogre. How's the ogre going to be acting for the scene?
Memester extraordinaire.
Oh, jeez.
That's just me.
Sure.
Alright, but I want you
It's
to amp
just
it
him
up.
on a normal Wednesday.
No. Hold
Shaggy.
on, I need to get back into that other avatar then.
Oh, Jesus.
Memester extraordinaire.
Alright.
There we go.
There we go. There it is, that boy. Alright, what about chaotic? How's he going to be acting for the scene?
The opposite of deja vu. He's experiencing everything for the first time, but he's experienced it 1,000 times before.
There you go.
I'll try to make
Everything's the
it
first time for you. That's all it is. You don't remember anything other than
Everything.
this is
Absolutely everything.
Be gentle.
I could, okay.
It's my first time.
Alright, what about Kiryu? How's Kiryu acting?
Dominator of the world kind of feeling. I don't know what that feeling is.
Yes, feeling of heightened superiority.
Yeah, that.
Also,
that.
good thing we're not in Alabama.
Where did this come from?
Okay, that's a running joke for this improv.
So, you got the feeling of almighty power. You are above all.
No.
On Lelouch, got it.
Alright,
Basically,
now for deleted.
Afraid that somebody's going to find out that they murdered their mother.
what the?
What kind of feeling is that?
That they just murdered their mother.
That has some history behind it. Holy shit.
Man.
Setting up radio stations with
I
their
was
ears.
very open about the fact that I murdered my mother. I don't know where you guys
That would be unwantingly nervous.
How'd you know I did that?
See,
Gorgeous.
just like that.
They act gorgeous all the time. Fabulous. That's the expression. Fabulous. Right? Yeah.
You're flamboyant.
So, movie star.
Yeah, flamboyant.
Oh, shut up, you tease.
There we go.
That's it.
All right. So we got meme show
God.
extraordinaire, experiences everything for the first time. Almighty power, like the God
Plus
concept.
ultra.
Plus ultra. And then we got flamboyant. So now we need a scene. What are they acting out with their expressions?
Girl,
They're trying to
please.
figure out.
Girlfriend, please.
Where'd your head just go?
They are part of a
Your head just went
Your head just went inverted.
In your own neck.
What the fuck?
Truly the first
Guys,
time I'm
hush.
seeing anything that horrifying.
Say what, BlackRock?
Wait. I'll just wait. I'll wait. They're part of a group that are training for a marathon. That's it. Simple.
Yeah, your head acts like a Pest
You know what? We
dispenser.
haven't done something like that either yet, so we could do that. All right. So, y'all are working on training up for this upcoming marathon. You're getting in shape, doing your exercises. You've been hanging out. You guys got your expressions on how to act. Whenever you guys are ready.
Okay, sweeties, let's get ready. We're gonna do squats, all right? I want to see those squats out.
Can you demonstrate that for me?
All right, so you're gonna put your hands out like this, right? Like you're ready to catch your sweetums. And then what you're
Where
gonna
are
do
these things?
is you're just gonna lower yourself down, stick that tush all the way out. Let me just tell you, send that tush to me, and just go down, and then up, and then down, and then up.
Is this what people call euphemism?
I'm having an issue. I physically cannot do this.
Like, I know that you're paraplegic, and that is just amazing. Let me just tell you, you are an inspiration trying to do this marathon. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna what you're gonna do is just work that upper body strength. Because look at these little twigs. Let me just say, look at these twigs. To be honest, you could fist me and I wouldn't feel anything. Let me just say, like, just look at these little arms. Like, if you're looking to get a man, you need to get some big, bulky arms. Let me, oh god, just, oh.
This is racist.
This is perfect. Oh my god.
Sweetums, why aren't you doing squats anymore? Let me see that tush. Let me see that tush. Come on, down.
I just
down,
learned how...
Sweetums. Oh my god, oh that is delicious. Let me just
Is this what sexual harassment feels like?
Sweetie, I'm fabulous. You can't be sexually harassed by someone that is as fabulous as me. Let me just say. Keep going, Jamie. Keep going.
My legs are starting to burn. What does that mean?
That means you're almost ready for the next part. Let me just say. Just keep working that tush, okay? Just keep working that tush.
I'm feeling
Honey, why aren't you doing it?
fear.
Honey, why aren't you doing your squats?
Because I'm better than this.
Sweetie, why aren't you?
You know,
No, you're not.
I am better than this.
No, you're No, honey, you are a poorly written.
Hey, listen.
Honey, you are a poorly written anime character. I want you to do squats
I
right now.
I hear it's easier if you have a spatula right up there.
Why would they use a spatula up their ass? What does that feel like?
Wait, you've never had anything up your ass? Okay, put your arms down. Okay, you stop, sweetie. Swap. Wait, you're telling me you haven't had anything up your ass before?
Oh.
I was just about to show him.
No. Let me show him. Let me show him. Jeez.
Oh God.
Oh no!
I'm feeling fear.
Oh my god, please nail this correctly. Oh my fucking god, it'll be so hilarious.
Okay, sweetie, do you want to? Let me just say, I'm gonna give you my number, and we're gonna come by for some private lessons. Okay?
First time for everything, Why do we do it right now? What's wrong with that?
Because I'm not into voyeurism. Let me just say, like, I know I might look like a complete degenerate, with this fabulous outfit, but I don't do vor. I don't do vor. I'm sorry.
Just
like
do it
I
right
don't
now.
do
What's
vor.
the problem with that?
Listen. So, since you're feeling fear, this seems like a good time to teach you the song of my people. When I'm through with you, they'll never find your body, and even if all they find will be.
Okay, so we're done with
All right.
squats. Now let's do. Why don't you guys? Do you know what a jumping jack is, sweetie? Because you seem like you might not be all there. Like as much as a
What does that
beefcake
mean?
as you
What are
are.
you trying to imply there?
It means that you're a literal. It means you're a literal brainlet.
What
the hell does that mean?
Wow.
Sweetie.
Am I being discriminated against?
Brainlet,
No.
bottomite. Let's see. What's another one? That's right.
Are we sure this isn't discrimination? I don't like the way this guy's looking at me. I don't know.
To be honest,
Well, to be honest, he's kind of looking that
why'd you-
way.
Hey, why not, sweetie? Why'd you just go pin him down and just
looking
go
everywhere, so I
wild?
can always find my prey.
Just pin him down and just have your way with him. Like that would be.
How would I do that? You want to demonstrate for me real quick?
God damn
Deleted that. Was fucking amazing.
Curry.
Oh my god, deleted. That's amazing.
Look. Come on, let
That
me
was
just sit on your
phenomenal.
lap. We'll talk about the first thing that comes up. How's it going, sweetie?
Oh my god.
We all know what just came up.
That was amazing.
I have nothing but love for you. That was brilliant.
People say I do that voice way too well to be actually be straight.
Actually leaving. God damn it.
That was fucking brilliant.
Oh my god.
Oh my lord.
Oh, now he did.
That was absolutely.
Sit back.
That was absolutely brilliant.
Come on.
Can't believe. I can't believe you, Thomas. I can't believe you. I didn't believe that.
Right.
Sit back on the seat.
Time for scenes.
Sit back on the seat, please, right now.
It's okay. It's okay. Just move on. That was gold. Oh my god.
Just like that, is he gonna carry me princess style from now on?
All right,
Just click on the seat, please.
guys. Oh god! All right, we're moving on to the next game, which is scenes from a hat.
Oh hell yeah!
Unless you already know how
Oh
it
hell yeah!
goes.
LGM yourselves right
Hang
now.
on. Pay attention.
We're gonna be moving on to scenes from a hat. Remember, this one's open to everybody. I got a list of scenes we'll be going over. If you got something to say, go ahead, jump up, line up, get ready to say it. Whenever there's an opening going up on stage, say what you got to say, and let the next person come up after that.
That was so good.
Whoever wants to come up on the stage as it is, but I'll start off the first scene, which for the first scene for tonight will be what Elon Musk is thinking right now. What Elon Musk is thinking right now.
Let's see. How do I genetically engineer cat girls? Let's see.
Oh hell yeah!
What if I put 2 Teslas in space?
I wonder if I can clone David's mom.
Hey, going back to that shit. Holy
Okay.
crap.
Okay, so we get to Mars. Now, how easy is it to destroy it?
Why?
If I make 1,000 gigafactories, do I have a terafactory?
No, that's 1,028.
Yeah, you idiot.
The rockets represent my penis.
Go to Twitter. Alright. How do I buy the anime?
Hell yeah.
You don't buy the anime buys you.
I'm surprised media never found out that BFR was Big Fucking Rocket and not the I stated. You know it.
So, like, hear me out about this one. When we get to Mars, just anime tits. That's all we're gonna make. That's it. That's all.
The success of self-driving cars. Can I make self-driving planes next?
Alright, that's the ship posting done for today. Now back to planning out a giant robot dragon.
I wouldn't be surprised.
We'll call the next one the Red Rocket.
There you go, Stan.
Oh my god.
My chat literally just said that. And I'm like,
Well, Cortier just got his joke stolen. Anybody?
Alright, Trey wants to play Red Rocket. That's what I heard.
Alright.
Oh, Jesus.
Next scene from the hat is going to be questions you can answer with you don't. Questions you can answer with you don't.
How do you make curry gag?
Wow. Wow. You don't.
All right. How do you take a spatula out of your ass?
You don't.
How do you stop Elon Musk?
You don't.
You don't.
When do you put ketchup on mac and cheese?
You don't.
No.
you don't.
Fucking don't.
You fucking don't.
How can you be with David's mom and not get 45,000 STIs? You don't.
Oh god, what was I going to say now? I just had something I lost.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Whoa, they straight crap.
Did we just get Thanos snapped?
Yeah, Thanos snap just happened.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
boys.
see PJ's disappear, and then I see
Snap.
deleted.
Holy Thanos
It's
snap.
not so it's not so evenly we're missing a twin.
Bring him back, Thanos!
How do you not get Thanos snapped? You don't.
Let's keep going. Keep going.
Oh, wow.
Fine.
Okay.
That was fun.
Came back.
That was
What
really
happened?
We got fucking.
You got Thanos snapped.
Everybody just got trashed.
It's been 5 years. Welcome back.
Wow, within those 5 years, I remembered my joke at least.
It took me forever to climb the wall.
Well, I had a different joke, but because of that, so the new update, we're fixing things, right? We're able to fix it. You don't. You don't.
You don't.
Yeah, no.
So, how do you
no.
not? You don't.
Okay.
A very simple one. Nice.
How do you make nags to learn stuff? You just
You don't. That's it. You don't.
have you seen how he plays Devil
How
May
do you
Cry?
refrain
My
from
God.
making offensive jokes at improv?
You don't.
You don't.
You don't.
What's the opposite of you do?
You don't.
I don't. We don't.
How do I stop myself from playing an online game when I have anxiety?
You don't.
Yeah, you
You
don't.
don't.
You just
You don't, but you have a goddamn problem.
How do you get nags to stop being tilted?
To be
No,
fair,
you
Fred's
don't.
not wrong, so shush.
How do you get a life?
You don't.
That was dark, and I don't want to
I
say
know,
it.
right? I forgot mine. Go ahead.
How do I stop looking at booty?
You don't.
You don't.
Hell yeah, you don't.
You're looking at other booties besides mine? Jeez.
I remember now.
Alright,
guys.
Alright, guys.
Guys. How do I hide my enormous penis?
How do you get hydro oil to tell a decent joke?
You don't. You don't.
How do you stop yourself from contracting the big gay?
Sweetheart, you don't.
You don't.
Alright. Next one's going to be bad weaknesses to admit in a job interview. Bad weaknesses to admit in a job interview.
So, I have a crippling hentai addiction.
Well, there went mine.
That went mine too.
Fuck me, I wish I wasn't tired as hell.
Sir, I have crippling Ebola.
Oh, jeez.
Oh shit.
So you're from Uganda.
That's a nightmare.
Bad weaknesses to admit to in a job interview.
Thank you for this opportunity. I really appreciate. Oh, what my weaknesses? My only real weakness is your daughter.
Oh,
God!
Wow.
Damn! Meta and fucking.
I'm strong against earth and water, but I'm weak against fire and wind.
Nah, Cote, that was. Nah, I don't know about that one, Chief. What?
What the hell was that?
My weaknesses? Well, I guess I kind of find it hard to stay focused, with my crippling alcoholism, but, we'll figure something out.
Oh.
So, like, every 5 words, I have to scream at the top of my lungs? Is that okay for our workplace?
That would get annoying.
I have crippling depression.
There it is.
Have you seen your husband when he's at the gym? Just let me say, delish. Honestly, I don't think I can keep my hands off him.
I can't stop making Sega memes and posting them everywhere.
Caw.
Call, motherfucker.
That's the call of the Blue Falcon.
Well,
Check the
my
DMs.
true weakness is, sir, when your wife steps in, she has such a great ass. You don't want to know what my pants are doing, sir.
oh my god.
Oh.
Ooh.
Weaknesses, you say? Well, shit, what was my line again?
Forgot it.
Well, sir, this meeting's been pretty good for the last 20... I thought I heard something out there. Never mind. Oh, hi, nice to meet you. I have short-term memory loss.
Fuck you. Oh, you son of a bitch!
I looked at him like, oh, I just remembered last week.
God damn it! You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! You fucking whore, motherfucker!
Go ahead. I lost mine.
Okay.
Oh.
Crap, so did I. Oh, wait, no. Well, I can't really think of any particular weaknesses, although most of my desktop computers at most of the jobs I've been at tend to end up with loads of malware. Oh, actually, I did think of one. Anime titties.
Hey, that's my weakness too. God damn.
Well, you see, I have an addiction to super gluing my ass to things. So far, I have gotten so far as one thing.
My weakness? Johnny in a dress.
What?
What?
So, there's this website, it's called Hentai Haven. Let me just say, I'm just so glad it's back.
Yes!
Yeah!
Hell yeah.
Same!
I have osteoporosis.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, guess who's got short-term memory loss?
The lead-ins was better! The lead-ins was way better!
Yeah, shut up.
Well, I have an addiction to throwing myself off cliffs.
No, go wait!
I'm just gonna tell you right now, my anus is bleeding.
Oh no.
Oh.
Anus is bleeding.
Oh my.
I have one last one.
What?
Oh, Yoga.
Just waiting for it to. Just waiting for
Ah,
it.
here we go.
There we go. You're just so big, you
I can't.
Hey. Oh god, where do you keep going? My
What weaknesses you
face.
say? I would say that one is that I have lost my kneecaps.
Hold on! For some reason, it was bugging out for me. You were still all the way back there. You just popped out right here.
My weakness, I'm very
Shit out of me.
two-dimensional.
Oh, God. Get off the stage. Get off the stage.
What I need you to do is just go deep throat a shotgun, okay? What?
Go ahead, Captain Blackrock.
Alright, I'll do mine. Okay? I'm giving you an opening to do one for yourself. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Yes, my one weakness, I'm shockingly white.
My one weakness is, shockingly enough, I'm black.
It said quest. It said quest. It's his quest
You have
avatar.
the yin and they have the yang. I'm black, y'all. And I'm blackity black, and I'm black, y'all.
Oh, sorry, Kurt there.
My weakness, I keep saying messages.
No.
Oh god damn it! It's a good thing I turned mine off.
My weakness, I think I'm black.
I think I am.
Well, I'm glad you asked. My weakness is, I can make myself explode. Why is that a weakness? Because sometimes it just randomly just kind of happens. Well, actually, I meant me.
That one always looks like you're busting like a fart, and it just
Explosive Chipotle.
Alright.
Explosive.
Next scene is gonna be.
Oh Jesus!
God.
Alright. Next scene is.
This is a terrible
things you
Friday.
wouldn't- Next scene is things you wouldn't expect to come out of a pinata.
Oh.
Curry, just hit it. Curry, hit it. Hit it. Curry.
Yeah, you don't expect your
Wait a minute. Is that a job application?
Oh, I have it. Oh no.
Blood and viscera.
Oh, jeez.
This looks like
Don't remind me.
penis.
Oh my god.
I think the leader's on a roll right now.
Oh, you people will hate me.
What? Why is it spilling out spatulas?
I wonder why.
Ah, mac and cheese all over me?
Damn it! And nobody can stop it!
It's one way to get a golden shower.
Ooh! Wait, what's this? Paperwork? I'm adopted?
Oh my god! Whoa!
Darkest shit ever, dude.
Okay, you people, you will hate me for this. I'm pretty sure.
God.
Ah!
Oof. Get off. Get off the stage.
Get off the
Wait,
stage!
you mean it's another pinata?
I'm not a no. I'm not a goblin. Come up to you there.
Oh god.
Little shit.
I forgot mine now. God damn it.
I did my job.
Look, Danny, it's a clock!
Oh god.
Hey.
There's nothing here. It's your childhood memories. Are you kidding me?
So meta.
My real dad is actually white.
Shit! He's Sicilian. Let's say that. Let's say he's Sicilian.
Hey, what? What's this? What's this? Hey, why is tissue paper come out? Is this a jizz napkin?
Oh no.
Oh.
At least I only allude to masturbation.
Understandable.
Is that mac and cheese? Someone already did that.
I already did that one.
Someone already did it.
Come on. Now we both did it. Hooray.
Oh, it's a kitty! Why is it
That was dark.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's cocaine. It's cocaine.
No, I think that was meant for
Does anyone
oil.
have any more before I go?
Yes.
So I got two.
Yeah.
Two. Okay. All right.
Yes.
All right. I got two. I'll go back in line.
That's fine. You can go. You can do your two.
Ooh, it's 1,000-bit cheer. Heck yeah.
Hey.
Heck yeah!
Heck yeah.
Where's BJ's heck yeah?
Shit. Why am I?
I was like, my phone should have went off right there.
Right?
It's been silent today.
Nobody loves you.
Ow! 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 Why would you put pennies in this?
Oh no.
Free money.
All right. PJs, I just need you to ask me what I'm doing. That's all I need you to do.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm beating my wife to death with this crowbar I got from the pinata.
Oh my god.
The fuck, dude?
Oh, it's a stripper. Oh, she looks quite bruised. I think this is why we usually have them in cakes.
All right, this pinata right here. All right, let's do it. All right, time to go for the wake up hits. All right. All right, let's see what I got from it. Oh, okay. They don't give me they don't give me a fucking attack jewel. No. Fuck
Joke's
you,
on you.
Pinata.
Joke's on you. It was a joke's on you. It was a wyvern tear.
Oh shit! You got a pinata scale. You got a pinata scale.
Ha! 10,000 experience points. Sweet.
Sweet. Oh my god.
Oh shit! It's a functioning game from EA.
I think you're dreaming.
Woo! Someone clip that,
There's no
please.
basis in
Oh
reality.
my god.
Did you just hit the lamp?
I did hit my fan, yeah.
Oh my god. Did anything come out of it?
Why is it glass?
No, it's just glass.
That's an old piñata.
Do you need to check on that or what?
Deleted. Deleted. I got one for you. Come here.
If it fell, that'd be an issue.
Oh, spiders! So just what I've always wanted.
Oh my god.
Oh, in my nose and in my eye. Oh god, this is great.
Oh my god.
Man, it must suck to be an arachnophobic right now.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's not me. Wait, is this a game? Fucking Skyrim again! Todd!
Okay, this came from my chat, and I really think it would be better if Deleted was doing it, so just pretend this is Deleted up here.
Okay.
Hallelujah, it's raining men!
All right, here we go. Big money, big money. Oh, it's a Michael Bay script that doesn't mention an explosion once.
You're dreaming even more now.
Wait, another game? A copy of Fallout 76? Oh, fuck this shit.
Here, I'll help you. Oh, look, it's a VRChat patch that doesn't break the game.
Wow, we're on fantasy world.
wanted.
We're in the end game now.
Hey, I got another pinata.
Another pinata.
More pinatas.
Oh, hey, it's your waifu. Time to put it in the trash.
Oh!
Alright. Alright. Last scene for tonight is going to be unexpected voices to hear inside of a seashell. Unexpected voices to hear in a seashell.
Oh, I got some.
Of course, Grizzle goes right
We've
up.
done that one before, but it's been a
Coming
while.
up, I'm just hearing all the clips.
We have done that one before. It's been a while, though.
Pajamics, heck yeah.
I got big booty bitches. I got.
Yes! 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 Kill you're my boy! That's it!
Know that.
Do we have a large ass, like, dildo or
Oh, shell.
Unexpected things to hear inside a
Yeah,
seashell.
pull up to window number 2.
You got it. Okay. Oh, you're going to love this.
How old am I? That I don't get this. And you guys are, oh, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Grism dude.
That was Grissom. Grissom's a dog woman. It's a long, strange story, and I feel guilty for wanting to have sex with them, but that's just how it is.
Oh my
What
god.
the hell?
Is that Brunswick? That is Brunswick.
What are you guys mad for? What?
Oh, it's mute. Must be a Neko Cat girl.
Nice.
Oh, hey, a seashell. Your pee-pee small.
The shell through
A seashell insulting people, I.
I forgot mine again. Damn it.
Don't worry about it.
Seashell.
Billy Mays here. Oh.
Go ahead.
This one's for you.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, seashell.
I'll go crazy. I'll get stupid. Oh, shit.
Pretty good.
Welcome to Sexy Mermaid Hotline.
Okay.
How much is it per minute?
Oh, God.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, I had to go take a shit. What are we doing now?
Oh.
Things to hear come out of a seashell when you put it to your ear.
What the hell?
Good. Don't ask.
Shut up! I'm trying to suck dick so we can win. Fuck.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I think that's TFM Johnny's voice. The Red Ro- Oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I know where this is going.
No.
Whoa. Oh, the fucking huge me. Why is it so loud?
It's a seashell.
You're still loading for me.
Want a Sprite? Want a Sprite cranberry?
What?
What the fuck?
Hey, you got the clip, I know.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, hey, look, a seashell. No, this is Patrick.
Alright. Wait, hearing something. The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets you son of a bitch.
My leg hurt.
Okay, I'm gonna put
It
something
puts
in
the
chat
lotion
for
on the
this.
scanner, else it gets the hose again.
Oh, no.
It does what it's told!
Nothing.
The hell?
Nothing. Take a look at my enormous peep. Okay. No, thank you.
Shit! large ass like dildo or some shit.
You will like this one.
It was me, Dio!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, a conch. Oh, I wonder what it has to say. Nothing.
Praise the conch.
Praise the
No.
conch. The conch is most good.
Oh man.
Okay. That one apparently just said my ass. I don't know why.
Huh. Thank you for calling. Your call is very important to us. Please continue to hold for next available.
No. Okay, most of you guys won't get this one, but this is for my chat. Quota yes, quota yes, nano age shock, quota yes. It's my chat? What the fuck?
Okay.
So, I know that you're a silent protagonist, but I bet I can make you scream.
Okay. What was that?
Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. It is I, Zoidberg, homeowner.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Great one.
Oh, look, a show. These nuts got him. Doria! Doria!
Good. Oh, I always like to hear the ocean out of that. I'm a seashell. God damn it.
Oh, God.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker! Shit!
Still a piece of garbage.
Fire. I'm glad I have things turned down. Anyway, oh, a seashell. Let's see. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on.
Head got it. Let's go.
Have you heard about Twitch Prime? Fuck this. God damn it.
Sell out.
Oh no. I'm gonna let this play.
Okay, so I guess I'm not the only one experiencing the bad setters.
You got one, Kote?
Yeah, I just thought that one of you two are goes in first.
I had to load something on my phone.
Go ahead,
Alright.
Peaches. Go.
Okay, I'll go then. John's got it.
Ah!
John, you got it. Go. Go.
Where am I? Alright,
Go.
here we go. Oh wow. What wonderful noises will I hear in this today? Son of a bitch.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Let's see what the seashell has to say today. No, Mom, I don't want to go to Timmy's party.
Fuck Timmy! Fuck Timmy! Fuck Timmy! He's your team now, you can fuck Timmy.
Hey, listen!
Oh, wait, is that how you do it?
God.
What? Mm.
That's it.
Prison.
Oh god.
What?
I wonder what this seashell has to say. Actually, she's not real, therefore she can be underage. Nope.
That's some weeaboo seashell there.
All right, I need a volunteer to put a seashell up to their ear. Anybody?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, thank you, Ogre. Anybody that doesn't have their avatar sounds on, this is the time to do it. Here you go. Whenever you're ready,
Let's
Ogre.
check this one. Let's check this one. I'm listening.
Oh hell yeah!
Best
hell yeah.
seashell ever.
That's the best seashell ever. Holy shit!
Destiny was trash.
Wrong. Here's trash.
Oh no.
Here's trash. Not what? Never got better.
What the fuck?
I mean, yeah, they killed off the one good character, so.
Yeah, you didn't do yours.
お前はもう死んでいる。
Oh, you want to do that? You want to do that?
Nani? Okay. All right.
Okay.
Let me smash.
Curry, I got one for you.
Okay.
Let me smash.
Bruh.
Okay, one last seashell because these are getting fucking
It's like
weird.
the sound of cheeks clapping and then explode.
Oh.
It's the sound of
this one's telling me you might be missing a spatula.
Oh wait.
Is it in the shell? Give me that goddamn thing. Give me the fucking spatula. Give me the goddamn.
I don't think the shell itself has the spatula, but someone has your spatula.
Who is it? Who has my spatula?
Just
I don't know,
because
so just told me it had
got
your.
one.
The shell just said it had your spatula. I don't think the shell itself has the spatula. I think it's someone on the other end of the shell.
Who is it?
It's me. Meta.
The other end of the
Oh,
shell.
You thought it was a shell, but it was me, Gio!
Oh my.
That was a mandatory Dio joke. Thank you.
So you're gonna like this one.
Oh right, hold on. I need to unfreeze. You're free, Curry.
Oh shit. Don't do that shit, man. Jesus. All right. These shells have been kind of weird to me lately. Okay, let's hope. Wait, actually, I know how to make this better. Come here. You. Because I couldn't remember. All right. You're the seashell. Okay. My God, those are the sounds of cheeks clapping. Oh shit!
Hey Larry, can you come back up?
Yeah, they did, Stamp. They did.
I need you to shout out, you fucking idiot, that's a rock. Alright. Just turn around,
Oh God.
Alright, you ready? Since we're doing Scuff phone things.
That was a possessed ass shell. Yes. Ah, fuck.
didn't even hear what it said, did you?
I did not.
No. What did it say? What did it say?
This is the sound of 1,000 clapping asses.
No.
Nice.
I shall follow up again with another phone one. What do we got on this one today?
Fuck you. Okay, fuck you all.
Hello?
I don't want to grow up. My toys are
Oh man.
Oh shit! I got one final one.
Hi, we're not in right now to take your call, but if you'd like to leave us a message, please press pound, press 3, then dial your name, then press 6 and dial your number, then press star, press 69, ask for extension 4443, then leave your name and message. If you want to leave your number and the time you called, please press star twice, bark like a dog, spin in a circle, press 1 26 times, and wait for the beep.
Alright.
Crystal clear.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
You know, my favorite part of going to the beach is, always going around picking up some seashells and listening to the ocean.
Pretty sure that was Grissom.
That's a rock, you fucking idiot.
Disrespect your surroundings.
Oh shit, Jesus.
Well,
no, Grissom, not Grizz.
I guess this is my last day on the beach. Might as well enjoy it by listening to some random ass show.
Ass shell.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Oh, hell yeah.
Around thing in your face, you get sprung. Wanna pull up front, 'cause you notice that butt was stuck.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Grissom.
Sure.
Grissom. Yeah.
Alright. That'll be the last one ever. We're gonna end it.
Drop some bombs and kill some people! Throw some napalm in the square!
Okay. Wow.
Alright.
Dude,
look up.
And with
look
that...
up Napalm Friday on YouTube. It's hilarious.
Oh, jeez.
Woo.
Alright. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so next thing we're gonna move on to is superheroes.
Wait, you only said with that, and with that, and you didn't finish your sentence. Come on. At least end it.
Well, and then scene.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, that guy was hella triggered. Holy shit!
That
bothers me.
Not doing his own job. Wow.
And your neck is broken.
Alright, but I need 4 people up on stage for superheroes.
Are we doing the Shaggy thing again today?
I never do superheroes. So I'm gonna actually do it.
Courtier. I need one more.
I would.
No, thank you. That's too much of a shit idea today.
Yeah, I
My
don't
superhero name should be the Flamer.
There we go, Black.
Name me the Flamer,
Grissom, you
guys.
should do it
Name
and just
me
do
the Flamer.
total sound clips.
You want me to go first?
So,
Go ahead.
alright. So we already know how superheroes work, so we're gonna start off with giving Delita a superhero name, then we gotta figure out a crisis that they're gonna need to call in their superhero friends.
I'm the Flamer. Just call me the Flamer.
You're gonna be called something different. Don't shut up.
Or maybe David's
you
mom.
can't top that.
Or you can't take, it's like Rookie still runs around with that name. Well, I guess not.
The Flamer. Come on, just.
Alright. We have the Flamer. So, the Flamer is trying to figure out a crisis that we need to figure what they're trying to solve, and they need the help of their superhero friends in order to fix it. What is the crisis that is at hand?
Ganondorf has infiltrated VRChat and is taking over.
No.
We're getting a 5th character on the scene.
That sounds like an issue you're going to need help with.
God damn it.
Ganondorf has been united chat and is terrorizing the locals. We have the Flamer, who's going to be working on trying to fix this crisis. They're going to need the help of their superhero friends. They're going to call in the next person, give them a superhero name that they're going to have to act.
I already know what I'm going to call you.
Alright.
Oh no.
We'll go ahead and get this started deleted whenever you're ready. Action.
Hi, Mayor. How's it going? Like, how's your wife? Is she out of town right now? What? Oh my. Well, it looks like I might have to call some of my fabulous friends. Let me just say. All right, Flamer out. I'm gonna put out his fire later. Let me just tell you guys. All right, so let's call it my little pretties. Hey, sweeties. Hey, sweetums. Yes, I know I'm not supposed to call you anymore because of the restraining order, but I need some help, so why don't you come over?
Oh my god.
God. Oh no.
It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you again, Mushroom Stamp. Let me just tell you. It's been so long since I've seen you. But listen, we got a bit of a problem on here we need to be taken care of, and then after that, you can stamp me all you want.
Oh my god.
All right, so apparently this little person named Ganondorf has infiltrated this stupid little game called VRChat that nobody actually plays. Let me just tell you. I hear it's a technical nightmare. So we just need some help with that. So, like, if you want to call a couple of friends, so that way we can just gangbang this out.
I just want to get high.
We'll just, go rawr at the Ganondorf, and then after that, we'll get high, okay? And then we can do other things, if you know what I mean.
I like to get high. What
I'm
are we
just gonna,
talking about again?
you're gonna call your dealer, Sweetums. You're gonna call your dealer.
I'm gonna call my bro. I'm gonna call him up. Give me your phone, because I lost my phone in a game of craps.
All right, there's my phone. Don't stick it up your ass.
What's up, motherfucker? You get your ass over here. We got some problems with Gandalf. Gordon Fisherman. I forgot his name. You get your ass over here.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
Thanks.
Hell yeah, that's a cat.
Hello.
This is my friend, Baby Bear. He usually hangs around with big old bears, but he's a baby bear.
God, he's a
I hear
baby
we're having
bear?
some.
Dude,
I hear we're having some wizard problems.
No, well, let me just hit. Can you later just put out my fire? Can we do that?
Oh, please. Honey, listen. We can do it later.
Okay.
I've got some other things to yiff first.
Listen.
Fuck you, Diogo. Fuck you.
Listen to me. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something you might not know about me. I smoke rocks.
You do know that, actually. You smoke the rock.
Oh my god.
Here, let me call him. Clearly, we need a bit of extra help. Clearly, we need a little extra help. I'm gonna get my friend. And hello, yeah, get over here, bitch. Get over here, bitch. Yeah, so this is Netflix.
Netflix after 10, you say,
Did someone help getting to the casting couch?
It's that cliche. I love this cliche. All right, so we're gonna get on the casting couch.
Apparently we're having some problem with some wizards or something. I don't know. It's all very strange.
The wizard hat.
Oh, I see.
I'm a perfect
He
drama.
like a star in this.
To be honest, I think he would. We'll get him on the casting couch, and then we'll go and just put out his fire.
Yeah, we can charge $12.99 a view.
Oh wow!
Listen,
really? We can get that much?
Listen,
It's
you're
good
gonna
enough,
have
yeah.
to bug. You're gonna have to bug me in for next week. I've got other plans.
Oh, come on, furries have tons of money. I can bump it up to 15 for you.
Listen,
You're
I'm
in.
sorry. I'm just that busy. I'm sorry. I've got other guys to meet.
Hey, what about
By that
mushroom
you mean
stamp?
hydrants.
Hey, what about mushroom stamp? Can we use mushroom stamp? You know,
Oh, absolutely.
Interrupts me anyway. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm just gonna stand over here and mind my own goddamn business.
Listen.
This person better have some magic mushrooms because I'm a fucking cannibal. That's all I got a goddamn say about this shit.
Listen. Come on, listen to me. Listen to me. I'll make you a deal. I'll give you a discount if you help us.
How much per gram?
20% off.
20% off? Damn, that's a good deal. How much you give me for one of them mushroom stamps?
I guess that's 20. Like, is that?
A serious question over here. Don't just ignore me. I'm listening to. Holy shit!
How much mushrooms
Oh my
have you done?
god!
He
He looks massive!
And
Oh,
how?
Oh my!
And how? Look at that.
Girl, I think we need to.
I've heard about him. I've heard about him. What we need to get is a giant fucking plant in a fucking sewer. I think. What's it called?
Oh, I don't know. Fucking crocodile plant, I don't care. Clearly, we need to do something about this boy. His fashion sense is all off.
Let me just say, honey, you gangling ass motherfucker. Let me just say, this look is absolutely horrible for you. Why don't you sit down on this couch and we'll get you out of these, get you into something that complements the tone of your.
We need less spikes, less red. It doesn't do it for you, honey.
It really doesn't. I mean, that cloak, it looks like a carpet. Just not right.
Did I miss? To be honest, I prefer my voice to not have a carpet.
I'm not done talking. You all shut your goddamn mouth. I'm gonna show you how to deal with a wizard. Watch this.
You will have to watch
Mr.
more.
Mr. Wizard, excuse me. I gotta have a serious talk with you for a second. Look over here. Look over here. Look over here. Do you see this? See this over here? See this over here? There goes your nuts, motherfucker. There goes your
That's good footage right
Get
there.
the fuck out of here. I'm done with this shit.
So,
problem solved.
Yeah, it's not the VRChat anymore. That's great.
All right, so let's get on the casting couch and we'll start that live stream.
I'm gonna get my goddamn 20%
totally.
off. What's my goddamn 20% off?
Listen, honey. You're gonna have to meet me tomorrow. I don't have my supply on me right now.
Oh my god. Okay, but I'm not gonna give you a blowjob this time. I'm tired of that shit too. I ain't doing that no more.
So public models are a thing. Public models are a thing now, apparently.
Yeah, we see you.
Arcade wants to join back in. I don't know if he wants to. Arcane.
Tell him to, I'll send him one. Tell him to shoot me a request too.
You will definitely have to watch the recording of this. This was amazing. Holy fuck.
Alright, next we're gonna move on.
I'm fabulous. Let me just say.
Is to newscasts.
I'm the only thing you are fabulous.
Reporters up on stage, please.
Yes, yes.
I can't. Like I said, I'm tired of shit today, so I can't.
Deleted.
Hey, sweetie.
Okay.
Is nobody else doing it? Fine. I'll go.
Newscast.
And Courtier. Alright.
Guys,
There are two reporters. I'm gonna need.
Step away for a second here so you guys
disasters
can hear me better. I am in pain right now. I'm going to step away for just a second. I'm going to leave the camera where you guys can see and hear, and I will be back in just a few.
That isn't a disaster either!
I think we did that one.
Yeah, we did that one last week, I think.
Yeah.
Was it Yowie?
Did you?
Or
I wasn't
Gary?
there because my
Everybody,
VRChat wouldn't work.
PG.
Yowie.
Everybody has a
Yowie?
Scottish accent.
Courtier.
I can't
Yes,
do
I'm
it
the
against
Activate your
Scotsman.
camera real quick. On that.
I can't do it against
Courtier, activate your
Scotsman.
camera real quick.
I'm sorry, I can't do it against Scotsman.
I can see myself.
I mean, if you need some help with the Scottish accent, I can do that for you.
Here, keep looking at yours.
Pajamas.
Yeah.
I can't do a lisp and a Scottish accent at the same time.
The fucking fan patrol just stopped.
This is some meta shit right here. What the fuck?
The Fab Patrol.
That's amazing.
Alright, what else?
Mushroom Stamp didn't get his 20% off and now he's rampaging.
I think
DJ having kids.
What?
I think
DJ
we're
having
gonna need some
kids.
help with Twitch chat. Oh,
He already had me.
Mini PJs? I mean,
they're right here.
are here. Yeah.
I'm a pair of pajamas. My kids are rampaging to the office.
Yep, there you go. Alright.
Alright.
Camera reporter is right here.
Alright. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 6 o'clock news, where we're bringing you all the latest on anything breaking and destroyed out there in the field for you. We're going to move on to our first disaster happening actually all around the world, where surprisingly everyone has forgotten how to speak their own languages, and everybody's reverted to a Scottish accent. That's actually surprising in English.
It is quite. It is quite shame. It is quite. It's quite strange. For some reason, everybody's his accent has gone Scottish. I'm not entirely sure why it's happened.
I'm not entirely sure either. I think we'll take a look at some of the other reporters as we're walking through, and
oh no,
it's quite interesting. Thank you.
All right, move on, you daft cunt. Go on.
I'll see you very nicely in the pub later on, eh? Alright, we're back with the other reporter over here. They're actually walking around talking to all the other nitwits out there on the streets. What are they thinking?
If by talking you mean drinking, because of course we are all just drinking since we are feeling very, very Scottish.
You guys are
terrible.
You are terrible.
Yes, my accent sucks. I'm sorry.
Irish and Scottish actually do have a drinking problem.
Oh, you're dead.
Supposed to be talking Scottish.
I know.
We'll be moving on.
I'm bad at accents. I apologize.
No, they're right. The Scottish isn't drinking; it's drugs.
Oh yeah.
We'll be moving on to another reporter here.
Bye, Curry.
All the drinking, eh?
Bye-bye.
Bye, Curry.
Bye, Curry.
Stay safe, man.
Bye, Curry.
You've been talking to quite a few people. What are they doing out there? What are their thoughts?
Honestly, the gay club over here is just, I can't fucking do a Scottish accent.
You need a doctor, laddie?
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
That's news all around the world. Nobody else knows really how to do it. And we're all, that's really changed quite a bit there.
Boy, mate.
Let me get this.
Christ, motherfucker.
I'm feeling better, thanks.
Fucking sure, you fucking cunt.
Fucking hell, mate. What the hell are you doing?
Bloody fucked! Scotland forever!
Freedom! Robot doesn't come to this anymore.
Next story, bro.
Alright, moving on. I can speak English once again, thank God.
What is going on?
With that, not only did we just lose the whole Scottish accent, but now on top of that, the world is being taken over by the fabulous patrol.
Oh no.
Can you tell us what's going on out there in the world?
Christ, that was awful. Anyway, so apparently the world is being taken over something by a group known as fucking Fab Patrol, some shit. Who came up with that fucking name? Anyway, it's made up of a furry. Let's see, it's a furry. Some anime queer or something. And a website. Apparently, it's fucking, I don't get it.
It's quite an interesting
Or
idea.
did this just go down?
We're all very concerned what's going on. Damn weebs. We're going to move on to our actual weeb reporter themselves that has been talking to some of the locals trying to figure out what this whole Fab Patrol is all about.
Sorry, say it again.
You've been at... Excuse me. You've been talking to some of the locals trying to figure out what's going on with this whole Fab Patrol.
What the?
The Fab Patrol, Fabulous Patrol. I don't know how you want to try and go along with it.
Fabulous. I guess they're just a lot of people out here being very, very fabulous for whatever reason. It seems that it is a cult of some sort, to the best of my guess.
Oh, hey,
I'm not
honey,
entirely
on
sure what
camera?
is going on.
Hi.
You are on camera. Why don't you tell the audience what this is all about?
Okay, first of all, it's all about stellar abs.
Jay,
It's
took over
about
the camera.
stellar ass cheeks. And oh my god, it's about stellar
the camera.
hair. Oh god, the hair. Oh god, it's so goddamn beautiful. It's so goddamn beautiful. You don't fucking know. You don't fucking know.
I can tell that you're beautiful, so ooh, wow. Oof.
Turn off the camera.
Apparently, if you're not beautiful enough, then this is what you get.
That's what you get indeed. And with that, we're going to move on to our next reporter, which also happens to be part of the Fab Patrol itself. How are you doing? And what is the full reasoning behind the Fab Patrol?
Well, it's simple, really. We just want to make everything fabulous, and anything that's not fabulous, we're gonna go and just we're gonna go and
what the hell?
Just
So
ram
perfect.
that ass
Temperature.
with a giant fucking dildo until they break in half. So, if you're not, so get on the patrol. So join the patrol or get fucked to death. Let me just say that right now. And that might be my fetish, but Sorry, I got a little sticky stuff in my mouth right now. So let me just back that up.
Moving on. The next crisis going on out there.
PJ, how do you feel about that?
Got the feed. Moving on to our next disaster out there, where on top of everything that's happening as is, it is confirmed that the very thought that we had with our superheroes helping us out, Mushroom Stamp is on the ridge and he is destroying the town.
Grism, what the fuck?
Can you tell us what's happening out there? What's going on with Mushroom Stamp?
Mushroom Stamp's been rampaging because he didn't get his 20%.
That fixed that.
Deal gone wrong. Definitely would send a man out on rage.
Especially one that's a drug addict.
Absolutely true. Absolutely true. Thank you very much. We're going to move on.
Terrible times.
I could zoom in.
Terrible times, indeed. We're going to move on to our next reporter who's been talking to some of the locals who've actually seen him running around the streets. What were their thoughts on what's going on?
Well, it seems that at least some of them, the more pro-drug population is very much in favor of the reasoning behind it, even if they're upset about the wanton destruction involved. they do understand that being gypped 20% just isn't okay. That's just not cool. But needless to say, the destruction just seems out of hand right now. People are not happy about that. They're getting the trailers parked smashed up, getting windows knocked out, getting their McDonald's burgers getting delayed because trucks on fire.
Not the McDonald's burgers. Anything
Oh
but those.
God, here he comes! Run!
Oh God! Oh God, he's coming!
God damn it! I want my fucking 20%. Where the hell's my shit? I'm done with this bullshit. I thought a goddamn listen. I punched him in the dick like 15 times, and I ain't get my goddamn 20%.
Hey,
where's my goddamn 20%?
Mr. Stapp, can you come here, please? Come here, sweetie. So, like, just calm down here for just a second. So
I am calm. This is me calm, motherfucker.
So my name is Jay, and I'm with Channel 69 News. So
What did you say your name is?
Jay. My name is Jay. So, anyways, on about your rampage. All right. You know what?
You spell it the same way they spell Jeff. Those moving images you see on the internet. Is it spelled like the same way? Starts with the same letter. Pronounce like a
yes.
J, though.
Yes. So, like,
yo, that shit gay.
Anyway, so on about your rampage. So Mushroom Stamp here is going on a rampage. Can we call it a stampage? Are you on a stampage?
Yeah, it's a stampage. Trademark. Patent pending. Patent pending. Patent pending. Patent pending. Patent pending.
All right. So you're just stamping everything right now, and I have to say that's quite hot. But I guess what's your end goal with this stampage?
I want to get fucking high. I don't know what's so difficult to understand about this shit.
Alright, when you say fucking high, do you just mean you want to get high, or do you want to get fucking and then get high? Or is it like a certain order that needs to be in?
Or is it both at the same time?
Goddamn horse. I'm tired of dealing with your goddamn horse.
Sorry, honey.
I want the goddamn. Where's my 20%? Where's my
honey, I'm speaking right now. So first of all, have you know?
Honey, I'm a fucking mushroom. I ain't sweet at all.
All right, Sweetums, shut up. I'm talking right now, okay? That's incredibly rude. That is rude. That is rude. You are being rude. This is my interview.
Get in there and disrupt the feed.
You shut up.
Listen, all I want is some rocks. Somebody give me some rocks. Give them to me. Let's go. Come on.
All right, fine. So here's some gravel. Have fun, honey. As you can see,
these are actual rocks. These are actual rocks. You know what? I'm gonna smoke them anyway. I don't care. I'll freebase more rocks. I don't give a shit.
Oh, dear, come back. I've been looking all over you.
Oh my Jesus! The rampage is ended, and I just want to say, I just want to set the record straight. First of all, I am not a whore. I am a slut.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on, I'm gonna go in front of this camera. Listen,
all right,
I'm
anyone just call me
right now. Don't listen to this whore right now. Listen, my dealer showed up. He gonna give me my 20%. I'm gonna stop wrecking people's homes and setting fires and doing all the shit that I normally do. Hey, don't you cut that goddamn feed on me. I ain't people. I smoke rocks.
That's all we're gonna be hearing from that new criteria going on there. That man has completely lost it, but at least we know that hopefully he's going to be stopping his stampage. Listen, I just had to deal with two of my kids running around causing a fucking mess back here while that was going on. And enough of it.
Oh, there
Would
you
you
go.
sit back down? Get back in the chair. I swear to God. This is why you sit up in the booth with Tom.
Uh-oh.
I think Tom's not here today, PJ.
No wonder. Tom! That's it. I'm getting, put this on camera right now. Tom? I don't care that you break your leg. Get your ass back to work. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining in for the 6 o'clock news as we bring you all the crisis that's going on around the world. We bid you all good night.
Here at Channel 69.
I'm so high right now, I have no idea what's going on.
There we go.
Oh, that was fun.
Oh my god. Alright. With that, moving on to our last game for tonight, which is Court Case.
All right, I'm not going to be the judge this time. Who wants to take judgeship?
Oh God, no.
I'll take judgeship.
All right.
I'll judge all of you.
Here you go.
Alright.
Fossil, how long have you been joining
will
us?
be
Where did you find us from?
I nominate Deleted for be judge.
I'm curious.
I'll be the I'll either be a witness or I'll be the one on trial.
Do we have an idea for what the trial's about first?
Yes.
Nope.
Let's figure that out first.
Trial for Stampage.
About the Stampage, you got caught.
Ah. Will he be representing himself in this?
I don't think that's a good
News is here. News is here too.
I'll be a witness.
News is here too.
Nice.
Oh.
Alright, so I'm gonna need 3 witnesses to line up on the side to start
It's
off.
me.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna.
I'm a big fucking mushroom.
1, 2, I need...
Hold on.
Actually, we probably won't have enough for this. Alright, can I get somebody who's gonna be the prosecutor? Are you gonna be the defendant?
This is my client, man.
That's your attorney, okay. So I need a prosecutor.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
My head's too big for me to stand down here. I'm gonna get in the way, so I'm gonna stand up on the stage for this
Alright,
one.
I need one person to be the prosecutor then.
Makes sense. Cool.
Oh god.
Yeah, and Thursdays
God.
we do some D&D, so a little bit of IRL streaming.
Oh yeah, you got it, man.
You know-
Yeah.
Alright, you know what? I'll jump in for this one then.
Yo, shut your damn mouth. I'm on trial.
Alright.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you followed.
Alright, so we're gonna begin the
So,
trial. We have
We're only gonna have the
George
2
Deleted.
witnesses, I guess?
We don't have enough to do 3 witnesses and everything.
Alright, well, guess we're doing 2.
So we got 2 witnesses,
it'll be
one
a short
prosecution, attorney, the defendant themselves, and we have our judge. Obviously, you're being charged for the Stampage. Whenever you're ready, Deleted, take it away.
We'll let Deleted read the charges and see what the Deleted comes up with.
All right, all rise. It's time to begin, Sweetums. So let's see.
Oh,
what's
God.
the case for here? You said you had a Stampage. We got 30 counts of sexual assault.
Bullshit.
Really, like, honey, I'm just reading the charges right now. You need to be quiet, okay? We
I have
got
Tourette syndrome.
well, that just
Piss in my ass.
Counselor, restrain your client, otherwise I will restrain him for you, and trust me, he's not gonna like it. So,
We're in
we
court.
have-
Oh shit, that was today? It's supposed to be my lawyer.
Alright, so,
Like you're trying to hide
and
two
then we have
factors.
like 50 counts of property damage, 70 counts of assault, 2 counts of what is a mushroom stamp? Like,
It's when I take my big bulbous head and I spank it against you. Just spank it and spank it and spank it. Sometimes it's called a mushroom tattoo.
Okay, I understand.
Security
Well, anyways, let's just get this over with. So,
Yeah, they're still going. Yeah.
Prosecution, if you would please give your opening remarks.
Cool. Glad you're here.
Today, honey, come on. We don't have all day. Jeez.
Sorry. Mushroom Stamp, could you please move to the center, please?
Oh God, sweet Jesus, here I come.
Honey, you don't even talk to move. Like if you're gonna be working those gums and those lips, I got something that we can stuff in there.
I don't know if the right person's on trial here. All right, go on.
So, we have a long list, obviously, of infractions that you've caused to the city, and we have a lot of different, not only photos and evidence of you in the act,
Hey,
on top.
more like in corrections. You know what I'm saying?
Your Honor, order. Hey, honey, if you don't shut that mouth, I'm gonna shut it for you. Okay?
$5.
No. Make it 10. Make it 10. I get a cut. Remember? That's how we decided this.
$10.
Bailiff, remove the defendant for right now.
I didn't even get to ask his questions yet. Let the man ask his questions. I'll
The
shut up
bailiff
for a
is going to
minute.
get your ass back in the seat.
I'll shut up. I'll answer your questions. What's your
He
questions?
said through
All right, hold on. Let me go get the.
well, Nags and then Curry and then
All right, so
probably saw me
I'm
on
here to
Curry's
ask you
stream
some
or
questions.
something.
Not
I'm
only do we
sure.
have evidence of you in pictures, but we have witnesses as well that have seen you at the scene. Sweetie, you're giving your opening remarks. Let's stick to protocol. Jeez. Like, honestly, if you're not gonna,
get the fuck out of here.
if you're not gonna, honestly, I'm gonna hold all of you in contempt. Let me just say that right now, and you're gonna spend a night in pound me in the ass jail. All right, that's what's gonna happen if you guys don't.
It's like regular jail, except they kiss you afterward.
PJs, are you
Yeah,
sure
I
your
just found
phone
you
is
guilty.
still working? Because that would have been a good time too.
It's on. Yeah, I couldn't get to it.
Opening statements. Opening statements. Let's see.
Is it our turn yet?
Yeah, go, fucking Christ.
All right.
Nice, very cool.
Excuse me, I just did a line before that.
Shut up, motherfucker! I'm a lawyer.
My client is clearly a mushroom. I rest my case.
And that's why I hire you, because you're the best in the biz.
If you guys want to check out my SoundCloud
Then
after
you know
this,
the whole
it's
historical figure.
All right, Jesus, get over there and shut your mouth. I don't care if it's a good
He
SoundCloud.
does a cappella versions of classical music.
Yeah, it's real cool, man. Like I have 20 tracks on there.
That's so goddamn beautiful. If that was written by Johann Sebastian Bach,
That
I
was
would have sworn it
free.
was
Next
written
one
by
costs
Christ.
$5 a listen, you know?
All right, honey. All right, prosecution, bring out your first witness. Jeez, let's just get this over with.
All right, I'm going to call upon the first witness, which we have Shadow Games. If you could please come to the center.
That is a lady boy. That is not a witness. Let me just say that right now. You are a lady boy.
Listen. We were very short-handed on who we could grab off the streets. We literally just grabbed the first people we saw.
Honestly, press. All right, counsel, go right ahead. I'm not going to be listening to this lady boy.
All right. So, obviously, we grabbed you off the street, but you've yourself seen this mushroom over here terrorizing the city. Can you tell us what you saw?
My client is a mushroom.
A lot of the main things that I've seen this mushroom do is literally just pounding people in the ass endlessly. I don't understand how he does it. It was so disgusting. I actually had to bawl my eyes out in order to get rid of this disgust. It was. I don't even understand.
Excuse me,
You're
Your
seeing
Honor,
this ball of disgust.
This man is defacing my client. He's not ugly. He's just a mushroom. He was born that way. You're ugly.
This way.
You're a
ugly.
disgusting motherfucker. Look at those shoes, dude. Look at those fucking shoes. My God, you walked out of the house like that this morning?
Jesus Christ!
I got this. I got this.
Sweetie, you need to be quiet right now, okay? Just you know.
I'm sorry. I'll say one more thing, and then I'll shut up. Check out Banana Man's SoundCloud. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Honestly, have you not been disbarred yet? Jeez.
This motherfucker tried to come up to me and demand some goddamn money when I was broke as fuck.
It's never been proven that I fucked my mother.
Mail file or something. I got one in my trunk.
Can I go get some water?
Yes, Mrs. Smith, you do.
Oh, sorry.
Can I get some water,
And the
please?
mushroom
I
is
can't
Black
stand being
Frog.
here with seeing him.
Banana Man,
Honey,
SoundCloud, it's beautiful.
You know what? Why don't we just have the witness go away? Just go away, Shio. Alright, next witness.
Oh, do I not get the question, witness? My attorney didn't even get to ask any questions. I didn't even get to ask any questions.
Fine. Break. Come here, ugly. Come here. Alright, so your answer.
Bitch, I worked on this body.
Alright, ask your stupid questions. Let's go. Ask Ugly's questions, and then so that way Ugly can leave.
Excuse me, Ugly, if that's your
I'm a
real
guy.
name. Excuse me, Ugly, if
It
that's
is
your real name.
It is a colorful mix of characters, isn't it?
Have you or have you not listened to my SoundCloud?
No, because I'm broke as fuck, as I said.
Exactly, Your Honor. This man is in contempt of court. He needs to
No.
get out of here.
Honestly, alright, fine, Shio. Jeez, let's just get.
I also have a premium Snapchat.
Next
Oh,
witness.
God.
Alright. Next
I got-
witness, go.
I also found this little wolf thing. Should like come over here.
Oh, hey,
Hello.
cutie.
How are you?
I haven't seen you since Tuesday. Like, so, what are you doing here?
Oh, it's honestly this whole shabackle might be my fault a little bit. I thought he'd be at the usual stop. He wasn't at the usual stop.
Why weren't you at the usual stop?
My client does not have to answer that question. Because
But
this
I didn't answer that
motherfucker.
question. I was giving
no,
blowjobs
you
behind
don't
the
even have to.
7-Eleven.
This dude is not worth it now. Okay, he's not even worth it. He's not even worth it.
Okay, I may or may not have to give a blowjobs behind the 7-Eleven. It is inconclusive.
Oh man, we weren't supposed to tell about that.
Look, I was heading over. I was heading over to give him his 20% off. He just wasn't there at the time. I went somewhere. I went out to find him. I was running around all day looking for him. It was so difficult. He was just everywhere, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so. Alright, so, prosecution, do you have any
is
questions?
deleted.
Let's just get this over with.
That's
Go ask him some questions.
So, you're saying based
So
on
you-
you not being able
Turn
to
name
find
plates
him,
on and turn off the camera. so
caused
you
him
can see
to
the
go
numbers.
into his
Are you the
riot, pretty
Just
much.
for a little bit.
dude? I'm so fucking
Listen,
stoned out of my mind.
his
I don't
supply
know
was
where you are.
low. Sweetie, his
I'm so
supply was
goddamn
low.
high.
His supply was low.
I'm a
I
baked
offered him
banana
20%
today,
off
dude.
for helping me with a job, and I needed to find him. I didn't find him in time.
Right.
Okay,
So,
defense, do you have any questions other than about your stupid SoundCloud?
Your Honor, if I may. You single?
You're not my type. You're not my type.
What are you talking about? He's a 6-foot banana. He's exactly your type.
I got dumped like 2 weeks ago. You know I've been trying to get something. You know that.
Listen, I won't do videos unless it's $15 or more. So don't put that thing on my face.
No
Okay?
videos. That's $15.
If
And
you
you
leave
heard my
behind the
client.
7-Eleven, it's significantly cheaper.
No, I got this.
Okay.
I got this.
Okay.
You heard my client. $15.
Sorry,
you
I'm
want an
required to
extra
be here.
$5?
You leave my
What
court
exactly
reporter
here that
alone.
I was protesting too loud.
That's my court reporter. He is allowed to be here, and you know what? If you don't like it, you can go sit on the casting couch.
The only thing I can do there is banana split.
Oh!
As for you, you motherfucker, I paid in advance for the last time I bought a line off of you, and you didn't give me shit. Your Honor, I would like to put this guy behind bars.
honey,
He is a,
you didn't
he's a-
get, honey, you didn't give me enough.
I'm a banana.
You used a 10 instead of a 20. You didn't give me enough.
No, you motherfucker,
You needed to
you
give
ripped me off
more.
again. Because the whole fucking reason we were here is because this dude over here, my client, my boy, my friend Mushroom, Blew you behind the 7-Eleven. That took $10 off. So technically, you can't even do your math right.
Listen, that's your fault for not having the $10 on you. Listen.
You see my SoundCloud?
If you listen, bring me the $10 after. Bring me the $10 after this. I'll give it to you, okay, honey?
Don't worry.
Is that good, Sweetums?
Banana Man, don't worry about it. I can make that $10. I can make that $10 with this cameraman over here. Don't worry about it. We can get it. Come
I
on.
thought you said 15, bro. I may be high as a fucking kite right now, but dude, I remember money.
Okay,
So
am I still, Your Honor? Am I still needed here? I've got a busy schedule.
No, honey. I'll see you later. Okay, like come by
just
my
make the drop off in front of my
Come by
house.
my place later. You know where I keep the key, right?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay,
I won't
alright.
say here, but I know.
See ya. Bye,
Bye,
sweetie.
bye, Sweetums.
Kisses.
I'll see you in like 15 minutes. I need to get high.
Yeah, I think we got a Coke, man.
So prosecution, what are your closing statements? Let's just get this over with, jeez.
I don't even. Okay, fine.
Like,
I don't know what it is.
Closing statements. Honestly, Your Honor, there was no even defense used at all in this, other than use of "Have you seen my SoundCloud?" and "Why haven't you provided my?"
SoundCloud, though? It's amazing. Have you seen it?
I have, and it was subpar.
You motherfucker.
Oh my God! No! Don't let him talk to you. It's okay. Come here, buddy. Come here. I know it's sad. Don't worry, we're going behind the 7-Eleven. I'll treat you right. Don't worry about it.
To be honest,
I'll give you a freebie.
That's all I have to say. Nothing but a SoundCloud. There's no defense.
All right, so defense. What are your closing statements? What are your closing statements? And what are your...
And my soul into that. You gotta pull yourself together. We gotta get closing statements. Pull yourself together.
Quiet down over there.
Excuse me a second. I gotta go smoke a joint. All right. I'm gonna do my closing statement. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen and others of the jury, I am a mushroom, and by default, I cannot be charged as an adult or even a human being. So this entire courtroom is a farce, and I demand that I get more rocks to smoke and or people to meet me out back to 7-Eleven in 15 or 20 minutes with $10 in hand. I rest my case.
Don't forget about my SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
You're right, Tails.
It's very appealing. I don't understand why people laugh when I say that, but I say it anyway.
Oh God. So cringe.
All right, so let me just say that this court finds Banana Man guilty of having a subpar SoundCloud, and a trash premium Snapchat. Let me just say, and then for the stamp page, we find you guilty, and we sentence you to 3 hours behind the 7-Eleven. This court is adjourned.
Wait, am I getting paid?
No, it's all free.
This is bullshit. Because this judge is a fucking fool. Let's go record some tracks from SoundCloud.
Hold on. I got this. I got something that could turn this whole case around.
Honey, I just court's been adjourned.
Your Honor, I don't appreciate that. And you know what else?
Okay.
You know what else? Are you still single?
I'm single and ready to mingle, but, you know, like I said, these are not my type.
Listen. He's a 6-foot banana. His banana isn't 6 foot.
Oh!
I am literally just one giant banana. There's nothing nuts. I got arms and feet, so I can just do more with that. But I'm also a
what you guys are complaining about.
Get the hell out of my courtroom, Juice. Just leave. Go, bye.
7-Eleven. It's free for the first 3 hours, but after that, it may still be free. I might forget.
That scene.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I think that was the best fucking courtroom ever.
Definitely. I'm gonna keep doing this from now on every time.
I think Public Avatars may have been VRChat's best edition.
Make one.
Oh god, my voice. Yo, these two characters are fucking great. I love you guys in these.
Alright. DJ, how do you feel about the courtroom?
You held that voice for a long time, man.
You really did.
I've never had so much fun playing a gay wolf.
We'll take the picture. We'll take the picture as Banana Man and
Mushroom stamp. Mushroom stamp.
Mushroom stamp. Mushroom stamp. Mushroom stamp. Mushroom stamp. Banana Man. Yeah.
I don't even know what I don't even remember what you called me. It's fucking.
Oh, everybody shut your goddamn mouth. Get the picture.
Oh my god.
All right, everyone, just say hi.
Half-price blowjobs.
Oh my god.
Half-price blowjobs.
You don't have to talk like me, you asshole. That's ignorant. Come on.
Yeah. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1.
I'm a banana.
There you go.
Now, PJ.
Oh my god.
I want you to look at me in the picture, by the way.
Oh, that.
Oh no.
That was a lot of fun.
I totally wasn't doing this.
Forget it. Forget it.
I bet.
I'm glad I chose this
Grism,
avatar.
Okay, no, PJs, the whole time you guys were doing the court case, or like half the time, Grism was just standing there like...
It's public avatars.
No, not
public
the
avatars.
court case, the fucking news.
It's fucking Wolf the
look at
Wolf.
him. Can you see him?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, he was in this one?
Mushroom stamp and banana
Coconut.
Fuck.
No. During newscast,
Highly upset.
He was in the me version, not the Knuckles thing.
No, in newscast, he was just walking around in this thing.
To be honest with you, I was just about to say something
Oh
too.
my goodness.
Friendly dealer, a gay wolf.
When they were saying,
I
are you single? I was just about to say something.
So I'll see you guys later.
Come here. We're gonna get in this.
That was pretty excellent.
It's good to see you. I gotta come back to this more often.
Good job. Make sure you check out his SoundCloud. His SoundCloud's available right now. He's also got premium Snapchat.
Tell you what happened to Coconut. Grism happened to Coconut.
I still don't get the joke. I still don't get it.
It's not that.
God, Blackrock's still in character.
But anyway, listen up, everybody.
Hey.
For the next 3 hours, we're gonna have what?
Oh!
Uh-oh.
I'm so high right now, I didn't feel a goddamn thing. Did you feel anything?
Honestly, I'm so fucked up right now. Where are we?
Who the fuck am I
You're in
talking
hell.
to? What is this? What's going on here? Let's get weird in the chat because this will get way too goddamn weird for me. Right now.
Honey, you need to get to your alley. It's almost time. You need to get to your alley.
It's almost time for your community service.
Let me show you my first customer who's gonna come to my community service. Come here. I'm gonna show everybody my first
I'm heading off. I'll see you all later. Goodbye.
We just thought Improv was done.
one, my head just died. Two, I'm tired as hell. I need to
Oh
sleep.
my god.
And I got class tomorrow.
I can't leave for 1 minute. Okay,
I got some goddamn buddy. Oh god, I gotta
My
let some
headset's
more.
gonna die by then.
Bro, it was
All right,
so
see you guys
easy
later.
to sneak into one of these.
Oh my god.
Did you create a new avatar?
PJ.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna jump back to my homeworld, and then we'll close out the stream. Bottle, you still with us? Yeah. Okay. Coconut. Yeah. Stick with us for a couple more minutes, and we'll talk about kind of what's coming up for the stream in the next few weeks. So let's go ahead and hop over there. So welcome to the stream, by the way, and now that I can properly welcome you, glad you stuck with us. Glad that you're here. Oh my god, that was... You just never know what to expect. Oh, come on. So this is the VR version, incomplete, by the way, of where I will be in a couple weeks. There we go, now that my avatar is loaded in. Oh, need to unmute myself. Gonna hang on till after the stream ends this time, Tails, if you don't mind. Give me just a second here. I'm trying to... There we go. Push that screen out. Mission, try to get Rand to accept the thing for me to join. Okay. So... what a night. Never know what to expect, really, to be honest with you. My favorite pronunciation is Boffle Flofle from some foreign guy. Nice. Boffle Flawful. Where does that name come from? Where did you get the idea for that? I'm curious. Yeah, improv is always fun. It's always such a mixed bag. You never know what's going to happen. So yeah, this is this the last one? No, this is the second to last one before I leave. Right? Right? Yes, it is. So I will still be here next week. And then the week after that, I will be here IRL. And like I have said, I think I will be able to possibly stream a little bit from this location, IRL. I know I always come to this spot for the streams. Yep, Bradgate Park. So I think I will be able to stream from this spot. Ideally, if I can pull it off, what I would love to do is, because, all right, so this is all rebuilt geographically accurate. That is east. That's a sunrise. I would love to be able to come here in this spot and do a stream at sunrise, so you have that behind me and everything, and do that IRL. The catch with that is that this part of Bradgate Park does not open until like 2 p.m. So can't do sunrise. But I have a few friends in high places. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if it is possible. So the way that translates time zone wise, if let's say sunrise is at 7 a.m., that would be 1 a.m. Central Time. So it would be 2 a.m. Eastern Time. It would be midnight if you're in Mountain Time. It would be 11 p.m. if you're in Pacific Time. Yeah, I will be just 1 hour different from Mrs. Smith's time. I believe she is GMT +1. So anyway. So that's when that stream would happen. and I will try to post tweets if that ends up happening, so that you have like a 30-minute heads up or something before I start that stream. I may do a short little test stream just to make sure that I actually have signal and everything. So we'll see. What day would it be? Good question. If you can bear with me for a second, I'll actually pull up my schedule. It will take me just a moment. I'll be at Bradgate for several days, so I should be able to pull off something that's on like a Friday or Saturday night. Let's see here. Okay, so Friday, June 7th through Tuesday, June 11th is when I will be at Bradgate IRL. So that's several days that I can attempt a morning stream that would be late at night for American time. So let's see. Oh, let me pull that back over here. What did I see? Oh, it was my first name I was known as for years ago. Then after some years, I just liked the ISMBOF, then BOF, then Boffle, then Floffle sounded funny and unique. Okay, cool. Nice. Internet is pricey here. Yeah, I'm going to have a data plan on my phone that I think it's pricey because it's per day, but I think it's also unlimited data per day. So, can do a rerun. If it's on any day from Monday to Friday, I probably won't be able to make it to the stream. If I did, it would be late, so oof. So yeah, I will try for the weekend. Rand can do a rerun for you. Yeah, I can do that. Well, there's technically not a point in reruns, because you've just got the VOD, and I usually export all my VODs to YouTube anyway, so you can just pull one up whenever you want. Rather than doing reruns, because I used to do that because it was actually boosting my viewer count. Lately, I've been finding that it actually brings my viewer count down. And when you're a Twitch affiliate and you're trying to get to partner, which I know is still a long way off, you want your viewer count up as much as you can. So, if you're saying for EST 2 p.m., no, Tails, that would be 2 a.m., 2 in the morning, so after midnight. Oh, thank you for linking the YouTube. Yeah, that link is also down below, as well as a link to the Discord for our D&D campaign. So, D&D campaign, that's the other thing I was going to talk about before we end stream tonight. Yeah, 5 hours ahead of EST. So, okay, here's the thing. I will be in GMT, Greenwich Mean Time. Okay.
Heck yeah!
So, oh, thank you very much for the following, Zenderfowl, or Enderfowl. No? Yeah, X Enderfowl X. Thank you for the follow. Glad you're here. Yeah, I'll be in GMT. So whatever your time zone is, GMT minus 6, whatever, add 6 hours, and that will be what time it is for me. YouTube channel isn't linked below, but I might be wrong. It is, actually. Yeah, it should be in there, like under the Age of Mana thing or heading or something like that. But anyway. The D&D Discord is down below for our D&D campaign. So, real quick to recap some things. Season finale coming up for Age of Mana. The party is up against Thanatos. Not Thanos. Thanos actually was named after Thanatos. Thanatos is the Roman god of death in Roman mythology. He's the Roman equivalent of Hades. He's bad news, and so the party is up against him. This is the Secret of Mana universe, if you've heard of the Mana games by Square Enix. It's that universe. Thanatos is a lich. He is a nasty, nasty creature. and the party is level 7. So that's statistically suicide, but there's going to be lots of interesting, fun stuff that offsets the natural difficulty of that fight and is going to make it possible for them to win. Thanatos is going to lay siege against the town. Yes, that's right. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how the party deals with it and how well they manage to come out. So make sure to use my powers of who knows what to make sure they won't die. Yeah, they'll need your help. Stock up on alchemy fire. So yeah, actually that I completely misread that, and I think what happened was I was carrying forward my understanding of alchemy fire from someone else's homebrew campaign, where alchemist fire was something that didn't require oxygen to burn, and therefore it was like this catastrophically terrible flame. Alchemist fire in the actual rules of D&D and Pathfinder is not like that. It just catches fire when it's exposed to oxygen. It's not that it doesn't require oxygen to burn. It can be put out like a normal fire. Anyway, that being said, so yeah, no reason you need to change it now. It's probably just because it'll probably just cause confusion. Yes, I agree. So we'll probably set that straight after the season finale. Anyway, so there you have it. One more stream of Improv, which will be next week. And then we've got the season finale. So the season finale was originally going to be this coming Thursday. We pushed it back a week because Quota can't make it this Thursday. And we want everybody there for it. So this Thursday, which is actually the 1-year anniversary of this channel, gonna do, I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do. But I do want to stream something on Thursday, even though the D&D group won't be there. I did not get confirmation from the guests. I did not. So Landfear and Oathmeal probably not coming. Still a possibility, but still just still kind of working on that 24-hour stream. You're funny, Tails. Very funny. So yeah, I am still working on getting the confirmation from the guests that we will have. So, see how it goes. So Thursday, I will do a stream of some kind. I don't know if it will be Final Fantasy XIV, Forza Horizon, maybe some classic games. I'll do Secret of Mana 2. So I think that'll be up to you guys. Yeah, possibly Marbles too, possibly. Will Jay be there too? He hasn't been there in a while. Jay is not going to make it either. Forza Horizon, been playing that recently. Nice. Yeah, we have really been trying to get Jay back into the group, and his IRL situation is unfortunately just not cooperating at all. So, doing what we can, but it's not easy to get him back lately. And he has been on another stream that also airs at the same time as ours, and it's called Countless Heroes. That is streamed by We Are Nerdsmith. And the thing with Countless Heroes is it's an online campaign. So Jay's been having trouble with cars and stuff like that, and just like physical pain and stuff. So getting out and going somewhere has proven difficult. So yeah, we can't really help that. So Countless Heroes has been an online campaign. So Jay has been on that. Actually, though, come to think of it, Jay told us that he wouldn't be able to make it for the season finale because Countless Heroes finale was on the same night. But since Age of Mana's finale has now been pushed back a week, it's possible. I'll ask him. No promises, but I'll ask. Maybe just play a bunch of different games, like play one game for a little, hop to another game. Yeah. The thing is, I lose track of time very easily. So I'll switch if you guys tell me to. If I'm having a good time and it seems like everyone else is having a good time, I'll probably just keep on going. So yeah, if you want me to switch, let me know. But there's quite a few things I could play for you. Anyway, yeah. So we'll see what happens. And I probably won't have the 1 year video ready on Thursday, but I'm gonna try. Could have guessed that after the marbles stream we did that one time. Yes! I didn't even mean to play marbles for that long. You plan on playing the Age of Mana games too, you mentioned. Yes, the Secret of Mana games, yes. So the Mana series it's just called Mana, and each game is something different of Mana. So Age of Mana, Children of Mana, Sword of Mana, and so on. Trying to remember some of the others, but yeah. The one that I typically call Secret of Mana 2 is actually Seiken Densetsu 3. It was never released in America, so it never actually got an of Mana name. But yeah. If we play marbles, I need to make sure BlackRock is there so he can have a rematch because of last time. Nice. Yeah, the Mana games are fun. Secret of Mana 2 is ridiculously long. It's so long. There are 6 playable characters, and at the very, very beginning, like the equivalent of character creation, is that you choose 3 of those 6 characters, and those 3 will become your playable party. The others are just NPCs. And which 3 you choose decides the direction of the plot, and it also changes who the final boss will be. It's really weird. For a Super Nintendo era game that came out in like 95, I think, for that era, it's super advanced. Played marbles with BlackRock just the other day. He got first like 4 times in a row. Rigged. Anyway, so yeah, I will get the emotes from this up on the D&D server tonight. I will try to do that tonight before I go to bed. What time is it? It's just after 10 o'clock right now, my time, so I'll get right on that now. Let's go ahead and open up the dashboard. I think it was 6 to 5 when we do the Marvel stream. Alright, let's pick somebody to raid. We got Rad, we got We Are Nerdsmith, we got Curry, we got Korean. Who you guys want to raid? Let's see, right now the lowest viewership is on We Are Nerdsmith with 11 viewers. Next lowest is Rad with 16. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and raid Nerdsmith since we were asking about Jay. So I'll go ahead and set that raid up. So thank you guys so much for being here. Hope you continue to enjoy it. I am so looking forward to Bradgate IRL, and those of you who know me, you know how important this place is to me. Hell, I rebuilt it in VR because it's that important to me. And yeah, so anyway, check the D&D Discord. I'll have the emotes up for you there shortly, or at least some like trials, because I took like 40 different pictures, and then it's like, okay, let's pick from these and see which ones will make good emotes. So I will try to have some of those up tonight. Thanks a lot, guys. Show Nerdsmith some love. I think Jay is there. I think. So show them some love, and we will see you next time. See you in 2 days for the anniversary stream. Have a good night, guys. Talk to you later.